don't think like if you're rushing through your 20s trying to find someone to get married to by the time you turn 30, it's just like that's a made up timeline. Like it's not always the best choice.
How do you feel about that pressure? Like, and I think it's typically more on women. Like even my fiance, she's like, yo, we need this by this date. And then we got to have a kid by this date, and then we got to do this by this date. I'm just like, yo, relax. Like we can, like life is going to take us where it needs to go, you know. But she's giving herself so much pressure. Like we got to do this by then and do that by this time. It's so interesting. So this pressure, like, was it always on you? Do you feel like you had it younger and stuff?
I think it feels very real, like you said, especially for women, but even for some men too. It's like societally, we're told that in order to like be like a valid adult, you need to be kind of like in this partnership. You need to have a couple. You need to be in a couple to like have this respect as an adult. And it's just sort of expected. I think, you know, like, I don't know if your parents were like this, but my mom was always like, well, when are you going to get married? You know, like, and so sometimes you can just like feel this pressure from like your parents, society, like religion, certainly put pressure on you. But if you asked yourself, like, if you were really honest, you're like, wait, is this something that I want? Or is this something that I want because I think that I have to achieve it by a certain age?
Yeah. Are you aware of the Mrs. Ms. thing and like the history of that?
I don't really know the deep history of it. I know that like I'm pretty sure the Ms. like MS came about like much later because it was probably in like the first wave or I don't know, whatever wave of feminism when women were like not wanting to just have their marital status known, because if you think about it, like men don't change their whatever it's called, the prefix before their name, and you're not able to tell if men are married or not based on that. So I think it makes sense that women would be like, well, I don't want my title dependent on my marital status or not. So I think that makes sense to me. And also to me, like I never liked the sound of Mrs. Like I'm like, that sounds like my teacher in school, you know? Like,
yeah. I learned about it like in the last few months. I don't know what made me look it up, but I was like, what's the difference and what's the origin of it? And I found out that it's really like a societal, like a status thing, you know? And that's kind of how women started to have an issue with it, because it's almost like a woman who's not married. You're looked at as less if your name is not Mrs.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so interesting how men, we didn't have, it's just Mr. Right. It's just Mr. And like, and we had to, you know, use these things to kind of determine like what's a woman's status in society. Is she married? Is she unmarried? And you know, Ms. kind of came as that thing to be kind of like a neutral type of thing. So I thought that was very interesting, learning that and how society gives married women, they kind of prop them up.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, what's like your history when it comes to marriage? Like, how old were you when you did get married? And you know,
I mean, to be honest, I was 30, so it's not like super young, but I did meet the person that I got married.
Now, she said she doesn't advocate for a woman getting married young, but she didn't get married young. She got married when she was 30 years old. Okay. I just wanted to make sure okay.
Married to when I was 24. So 24 is very young. And I just like didn't think anything of it. It was just like, oh, he's a nice guy. Great. I guess we should probably get married because everybody's asking me when we're going to get married. Like, and it was just like all my friends were getting married, and like you see all like the wedding photos and engagement announcements, and you're like, oh.
So she wasn't even into the nigga that she married. Blanco, she wasn't even into the man.
Unsurprising.
She got married because all her friends were getting married and all the wedding photos and all this bull.
How old she? I probably missed that. How old she was when she got
She
married?
was 30 when she got married, but she said she don't advocate for women getting married young. You wasn't even young when you got married. How you even gonna say that and speak on it?
29, 30. From what I hear people talking about in these panels in the past couple of years, like literally the average age where most women get married. 29 and a half, 30. That's like at the window. 20, I'm lying, 29 to like 32. That's like at the window right there, right? Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I said it before, bro. I
No,
think
hold on
that
real quick. She said she was 24 when she met him.
so she was with him for years.
6
Me
years. Yeah.
personally, bro, I don't I believe, right, and probably some people might disagree, right, that the earlier these queens get married, the better. It's like I know like a perfect plan, but to me, like the perfect, not necessarily the perfect, but
No,
the best,
it's the perfect buffer for having a high body count. You're correct.
yeah, the best age for women to kind of get married, I'd say as soon as they're like on their way to kind of graduate college. What is that age? 23 to 25. That's like at the good window. By 23, you pretty much graduate in college. If you're not, you literally like right there. You see what I'm saying? You are the bare minimum, a junior or senior in college, right? Because you're supposed to be meeting, and I'm using college because that's kind of like a win. No, it doesn't have to be college because no, everybody go to college. We know that, right? But what I'm using just as a baseline because 20 to 25, you're young, and both of them can kind of build together. Because at the time that girl gets to like around 30, trust me, my nigga, she have been through the trenches, boy, for the most part. Is it 100%? No, but she have been taken through there, bro, a whole lot of times by a whole lot of bunch of niggas.
Tara, what to do? You got something you want to say before I get back into the video?
Yeah, just a quick question before you get back to the video. And this is just I won't have to go into deep or whatever. I'm just curious to know because it keeps kind of circling back around to about the body count. So I'm just wondering what is the expectation or what is like kind of like the neutral ground that one feels a woman would be like, what's the number to be below, like to have a low body count? Like, let's say a 35, 40-year-old woman. What is the expected or the acceptable body count that that person should have if they've never been married?
What's your number, Blanco?
No, I'm
I'll be
talking
honest.
about women, you guys. You guys are talking about, I'm talking about women, not guys. Because I know some guys.
You talking about women? What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you
be-
asked. Oh, I thought you was asking him what his body count was.
Hell no. I know that nigga. Me and that nigga, man, say, man, we I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be honest. What age is it? Miss, how you say your name?
Tara. Mm-hmm.
How old is this woman? Let's
That's why I said
draw
like
this
a
picture.
woman that would be
like
between
30 or
35 and 40, and she's never
35
been
to
married.
40. I'm gonna
Mhm.
be honest with you. Anything past 7 is kind of like a you and whole territory at that point.
Anything past 5 for me.
And the reason why I can explain it, right? The amount of niggas you got fucked by, it never equal to the amount of niggas that you be in a serious relationship with.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's like 100% what I'm saying is like the Bible, like of course most women are hoes anyway. I'm sorry to say this, but and the reason why is because they probably have been with 5 boyfriends the entire life, starting high school to 35. That's the sample you're using, right?
Mhm.
35, right? Let's say is that fair? 5 serious relationship, bro, from 15 to 35. I mean, let's say from
Serious
15, from
relationship?
18 to 35. 5 serious relationship, like he claiming this is my girl or my fiance. Hell, you can sneak in a husband in there, right?
Mhm.
Is it five to six? Serious relationship? Is that a good number?
I think he's
I'm asking you.
asking you, Trey.
So
Oh,
I'm asking
me?
you. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
I
he
think
wasn't talking to me.
I
That's
think
why I ignored him.
actual serious relationships, 5 to 6 is kind of a lot. But then at the same time,
You
I
mean
guess it kind of depends. I mean, like if it's something that's lasting like less than a couple of years, then yeah, five, I mean, I guess they could have 5 to 6. But I'm just thinking of like my own personal experience. Like I've probably only had 2 serious relationships, and I don't even really know how to. I mean, I know,
two?
but not even serious.
Okay, but
2
Tara,
in my lifetime.
Two
but Tara,
in your
but
lifetime too.
but Tara, is your body count over 10? Respectfully.
Um,
Yep. We ain't got to answer
no,
that.
now that
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
about it, I was thinking about it earlier. That's why I was bringing this question up. But yeah, I would say, yeah, around that number for sure, for sure.
And that's what it is, right? Because for the most part, if you
Definitely
have,
under
let's just
10.
Hold
say
on,
you have,
Blanco, hold on.
let's
Stay
say,
right there real quick. So how old are you, Tara?
48.
So you're around 10, not over 15 though, right?
No.
Okay, so Blanco, she around 10, not over 15, 48 years old. What you think?
I don't care. I don't think the age matter, bro. Just for you
The
to let
reason
the
why I'm
amount of
saying
No,
it
no,
is
niggas
she no,
because
out of you.
she prefaced it with that. She just want to know what do we think, like what's a good number for a woman. And like you said over 7, right? For 35, 40, but she's 48. So I just wanted to know what you think about her, Blanco.
Nigga, listen. She been out there again.
you know, I think
You
no,
been out there
it's
throwing that pussy.
it's,
And I'm gonna
it's
tell you why. Hold on,
definitely
hold on, hold on. Before
now
you
that
go,
I'm thinking
I'm gonna tell you
about
why.
it.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the amount of men that claim you as boyfriend and girlfriend never equals out to the amount of nigga that don't pipe you down. We understand that if you say you have 5 boyfriends in your lifetime, right? We
Nah, she
understand
said
those guys.
2 serious relationships.
Okay, we understand if you say I have been in 2 serious relationships, right? Most niggas gonna be like, well, 2 niggas pipe you down. We know that, right? We gonna know that. You cannot really explain how you've been with 2 niggas that claim you, but 10 niggas don't pipe you down. Where the other extra 8 niggas come from?
So the reason why I was thinking about it because I'm
One
just
night
thinking
stands,
like no,
situationships.
not even one night stands, just probably situationships. But I'm just thinking because when you think about like a whole year, like there's been certain times it might be like a year or 2 that I probably wouldn't even deal with somebody, but then it could be. I'm just saying, like 1 year. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like an average. You can meet somebody new every year. I'm just saying, not necessarily, and that don't mean that you're having sex with them right away. You might, wait it 3, 4 months or whatever. But you dealt with that person 6, 7 months, and then who knows, 3, 4, 5 months later, you might meet somebody else. So I'm just saying, as time goes on. No, I'm saying like in a different year, you know what I'm saying? But I know people that meet folks 2, 3 times a year, just depending on how active they are or whatever it is. But some people might not be active. Like I said, there's been gaps, you know what I'm saying, that I haven't dealt with anybody in a couple of years, or whatever. But then, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm just thinking of like realistically a time frame, like in a year.
Yeah,
Like
but there,
even
let me say this, Terry. Like, listen, let me make it very clear. And Trey probably gonna back me up on this one. He probably gonna be like, yo, I don't agree with that. I know over here judging you nothing like that. Because I got plenty of homegirls that get busy with that pussy outside. You see what I'm saying? I don't let them know. I don't tell them. The only thing I always tell them, like, yo, man, just be careful out there. You see what I'm saying? Cover yourself. I know no, I don't think nobody's over here bashing. We just talking about it. Trust me. In real life, we don't have to know.
I wouldn't even let nobody bash Tara because I know her. That she my friend for real. So
No, that's what I'm saying. I
that's
got a
why I
preference
know
like
I can
that.
have this conversation with her and she be open and really communicate it, right? So that's why I know I can ask Tara these questions.
And that's what I'm saying this because you the dumb is gonna be like, oh my god, like listen, you are a grown woman, you pay your own bills. If you want to get fucked on by X amount of nigga, congratulations, darling. No, I'm sorry, go for it, go have your time. I'm just telling you how potential niggas that might want to wife you down might look at it. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm
Of
saying? You
course.
don't have to impress me,
Mhm.
nothing like that. And just
Mhm.
and listen, I still might
That's
be
the
wrong
reason
because
why
it's
I
always
brought
gonna
it
be
up,
somebody who might want to wife you up.
because I want people to like look at it in a realistic, like it's a realistic view. But like, okay, so my other question is, okay, so Trey, I'm just saying, when you think about yourself and you think about a span of 1 to 2 years, I know not exactly now because you might not be dealing with nobody, but when you was like dating or whatever it was, in a span to 1 to 2 years, around about how many people you would deal with if you were like dating on average.
I can't even count. Here you talking about? Because you got to think about it, right? Hold on. Let me. What era of my life? What phase of my life?
Well, I know you probably, of course, slowed down once you had Kyle, or what have you. But then
You talking about
again,
before my kids?
well, I don't know before your kids, they probably.
Like, how many weeks in a year?
And see, this is what I'm saying. So,
If it's 52 weeks in a year in my heyday, do 52. Do 2 women times 52. Hey, you talking about a
okay.
week?
So
That's
now in the
104.
so now in the last 10 years,
That's nah.
is it
That's
slowed
all fact.
down
Well,
to
you got to think about it. Hey, Blanco, my nigga, we get real motion. We going to the club every night.
People don't know about that life, bro.
We
People don't
leaving,
know
we
about that life.
leaving with something almost every night, almost.
Yo, we barely used to take Monday off, bro. Me and my group. Barely.
So ain't no listen, Tara. I'm giving a low ball. Just ain't no telling.
And the same here, bro. Like I say, bro, we used to hit that road in the city, man, with the most lit nigga around fam. Women was throwing that pussy at us like it
I tell
was
like if I
no
call my
tomorrow.
man's on the phone right now, right? If I call one of my mans, they'll tell you we clear the whole club. We used to go clear the whole club out. We'll find a new club, hit. We'll run through the club, find another one, run through the. That's just what we did.
People don't know about that life, bro. Trust yo, you know what's crazy, Trey? I used to have a story time on my channel like 3 years ago. I used to say the semi-sad thing, right? You know what people used to say? Papi, you lying. I'm like, hey, man, you got it, bro. Because if they haven't lived it, they're gonna assume that you lying. You see what I'm saying?
But Blanco, I can verify. And bro, listen, let me say this. I don't say this stuff because I'm proud of it. It's just my experience. It's just the way my cars were dealt. It's just a lifestyle that I live. I never asked for none of it. You understand what I'm saying? If I could go back, I would have did things different. But it is what it is.
You was living in the moment. That's what it is. You was living in the moment, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
was
what
in
it
the
is.
moment for real. We get money. We living like BMF in real time with no internet, no camera phones. No, we outside. You know what I mean? For real.
But yeah, and I was gonna say, I think that's like, kind of like phases, because there's certain times in your life, like for me personally, like of course, from 21 to 30, you know what I'm saying, might have been more busy, like more out there, more going out, more hanging out, stuff like that, or just mingling or whatever, or meeting people, versus after I turned 35, like, I don't know, there was just different things in my life that started to change, like going to school and
Yeah, once
finishing
I had
certain
my
stuff.
kids, I for sure slowed down. But before my kids, nigga, boy,
But the thing, Tara, is that you, and not you. Don't let me say you. But when I say you, I'm using you as
Yeah,
I'm
you're
talking women in
saying.
general. Women in general, right? You cannot do what we do.
Mhm.
You just cannot move how we do. You
Yeah,
can
and
do
to
it,
really be
but
honest, I
you in
wouldn't
the
have a
process.
desire to do all that. But yeah.
Us men, we are put. I say we are put together like machines. You see what I'm saying? I can meet you tonight, pipe you down, and don't give a fuck about you as soon as I get out your fucking house or my house, whatever place we in. You see what I'm saying? We listen, we can have fun, everything. We're gonna have some drinks, all that shit, some good food. I'ma bang you over, long stroke you, and if you die tomorrow, I wouldn't give a fuck. Okay, I just send you a RIP test. I guess you won't be able to reply because you're dead. I guess, right? However, in reverse, you cannot get. I know women like to lie to us, talk about they can have sex like us, but you can't. You have to like me at least a little bit to let me inside of you. And also you kind of like get fucked up, mentally fucked up when you let X amount of nigga inside of you.
No, of
Because it's
course,
gonna be
yeah.
hard for you to stand still with the
Mhm.
quote unquote love of your life. Us,
Well,
we're pretty much like that, us.
to me personally, like the couple times that I did, the few times I did have sex like that, what you talking about, like that, it don't even be fun to me. Like that ain't even fun. I don't even get nothing from doing it. So that's why, like, having a whole bunch of random, whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. There might have been a time or two that it was somebody that I just was like, oh, I want him, da, 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 and it was just what it was. But at the same time, on doing that on the regular, because there is, like, to me it's better if I have some sort of emotional or physical, some sort of connection with you, because
Can I
if
ask
I
you something,
don't,
Tara?
it's not going to be good.
Tara, can I ask you something? All the
Mhm.
guys you've been with, or at least the majority of them, you like them niggas, right? You like their swag, their aura, their
Yeah,
style. You
something
like.
about them. Yeah. Hmm.
Guess what, Tara? I fuck women that I hate. They just happen to look. They just happen to look good. That's it.
Hmm.
You see
Hmm.
it?
Yeah, I know it's happened.
They just happen to look
Yeah.
good. That's it. And we had like a good sex chemistry, and that's it. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
hated them, some of them hoes. They just
Hmm.
look good for the night.
Hmm.
So you see how different we are.
Yeah, I
Pretty
know.
sure.
I've seen it happen. Sure, I know. Yeah, I've seen it.
So
Hmm.
that's why you cannot really like I call it false sport. You cannot false sport like we do because you literally will get. You can do it. It's just you're gonna get damaged in the process way more than men. I think it
Or
probably
they're
affect men.
already damaged. That's why they're doing it.
No, no, no,
Mhm.
no. I don't think. I think the problem is. I think you start early. I think all of us are starting high school, right?
Mhm.
And you
But I'm
continue doing
saying,
the
like,
same thing
some people
over
even
and over.
before that, like promiscuity and stuff like that, a lot of it stems from previous trauma and things that have happened. So that sex stuff, the ones that are doing, the women that are, excessively using sex, it's usually some sort of trauma behind that. If they're like constantly just whatever and they don't give a, whatever, and they still can do it. Yeah.
I agree.
And that's what I always say. Like to me, if you like you ask me for my opinion, like the best chance for like a whole marriage to function and to have a higher success rate to kind of go all the way is if the girl marry that nigga early as hell, college age kind of thing, 22, 23, 24, 25, around that window. To me, you know what I mean? I don't think it's like a perfect plan to how to do this thing right. But I believe the point is the earlier you get out the game, the better it is for you.
All right,
And
shout
some
out to
of
Brother
that,
Lims with
oh,
the
go ahead.
$2. Nah, shout out to Brother Lims with the $2. Appreciate it. But go ahead.
I was just going to say, yeah, and some of that too is just realizing and recognizing who you are early on too, because I know individuals that, they kind of laid low, really didn't do much as far as, like, wilding sexually and all that kind of stuff, in their late 20s, early 30s, just kind of kicking back, not really being whatever, but that's because they knew who they were, as far as like not selling it, not just out here doing whatever, because at the end of the day, what's the result? You know what I'm saying? You have to realize, like, what's going to be the outcome, because it's so temporary and whatever the thrill is. So it's like some people figure that out early on, like, yeah, this is not what it do.
All right, let's get back to this. Let's listen to what she got to say.
Oh, like I want to do that too.
Yeah,
But I don't think I
exactly.
entered it with the mindset of like, oh, I think I could build a life with this person. It was just like, oh, getting married is the next thing to like check off the list.
Yeah, that's interesting. So you were with that person for 6 years, and then you guys got married.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you feel like as a 24 to 30-year-old woman, do you think you actually knew yourself
No,
to make a decision like that?
I really
No.
didn't. I wish I could say that I did, but at that point in my life, I was just like doing what other people told me to do or what I thought other people wanted me to do, and just like trying my best to make everyone happy. And I didn't really
Mhm.
do much exploration into like what was actually going to make me happy.
Interesting. Why do you think you didn't know yourself at that point? You know, to be typically when we're looking at somebody who's 30, a lot of people would like to think that, oh, by now you know what you like, what you don't like, stuff like that. But why do you think you didn't? And do you think it's common for a lot of 30-year-olds to not actually know who they are and what they want?
I mean, everyone's on their own journey, so I can't speak for other people, but I think for myself, like I was an eldest daughter, so I had a lot of responsibility from a very young age, and I was always thinking about
Mm,
other people, like how can I help my parents? How can I help my siblings? Like let me make sure I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. But I wasn't doing any like deep dives into like, oh, actually, like this doesn't feel good to me. Actually, I don't really want to do this. It was just like, oh, you want me to do it? Okay, I'll do it. Like, um,
yeah.
and I think that is common for a lot of people. Like, I'm not saying like people pleasing is not gendered. Like men and women fall into people pleasing
Yeah.
traps. But I think like, especially for women, we're just like, we have to do whatever it is that like our parents tell us or the rules or society or religion because we don't want to be like deemed like bad.
Yeah. 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 Absolutely. Here's a question for you. What is what do you think dating is at this point for a woman in your age group? What do you think dating is? And what do you think it is, but also what's the purpose and what's the goal?
I mean, I think everybody can come up with their own goal in dating. Like that's my belief. But when I entered the dating pool after my divorce, I really used it as a way to like explore and figure out myself and my wants and my needs and also how I interact with other people and how when there's like one person sitting across from you, you might act a certain way and then you go out on a date with a different person and a completely different side of yourself comes out and it's like what side of myself do I want to bring out? What kind of person do I like to interact with? What feels good? What doesn't? And it was like very exploratory for me. So I think
Mm,
coming out of like a long-term relationship for anybody that's like not dated in a long time, it's really important to explore your options and see what feels good and what doesn't feel good and what lights you up and what makes you feel unsafe, you know? And
yeah.
you can't really know what you want until you try stuff out.
Okay. Are you one of those women who say that there's issues with the dating pool, or are you more like optimistic? Or do you feel like, oh, like
I'm
the
definitely
dating
more
pool?
optimistic. Like
Okay.
obviously there's issues in the dating world today. Like I know that I'm not gonna gloss over that. Like of course the dating apps there's humongous pros and also humongous cons to them. It's far from perfect. Um, and you also can't control anybody else's behavior besides your own. So I think that's like a lot of what drives people crazy in dating. But I
Mhm.
really believe that if you are saying dating is trash, if you're saying all men are trash, if you're saying like I hate men, dating is horrible, I'm never
Can you
going to
stop
find
it, Trey?
anyone, then all of those things are going to be true for
You know what I realized about those dating apps, bro? I never did the dating thing, the dating app thing. I never did the internet bullshit. I didn't have to, right? But I got a couple of homies that did the whole plenty of fish, tender. What's the other one like? Bamboo, some shit like that. Whatever those fucking joints is, right? It real is actually worse online dating. That's one thing I noticed. My homies keep showing me, right? Because the people that do the dating apps thing is like a way different from the people that be outside. It's like two different groups, right? My homies could continue showing me a bunch of bras that they were messing with on those dating apps. I never seen them outside, right, in the city, right? Guess what? They were getting cracked the same. It's actually easier online from what my homies tell me, bro. They just whatever they match up with each other. They might go have a drink, maybe somewhere, or go have a meal somewhere, that Roscoe chicken and waffle, whatever, right? And they get to the smashing real fast. Hey, can you come over? Middle of the night. So those dating apps are even worse. And this is women that don't even be out, but that you would think that they are actually quote unquote better because they don't be in the nightlife scene, whatever. But
Yeah,
it's actually easier.
homebody.
But it's actually easier in there. And my homie was like, yo, man, you should do a profile. I'm like, man, nigga, I'm good. And every single girl that they show me, one thing they have in common is none of them be outside. None of them be outside. Literally. Some of them were old. You know what I mean? Because once they get like 32, 33, they don't want to be outside like that. So they'll be like, I don't go out no more. So they do the whole dating app shit. So it's not that much different, the whole dating app thing, bro. It's not, it's actually easier from what I was told.
You got anything to say, Tara?
I agree to an extent. Yes, I think that they do be using them apps just like mainly for hookup stuff. I mean, it could be some people that want to take it serious to meet somebody, but if they go about it the same way to where they're not waiting or like really vetting and getting to know the person, it usually doesn't work out. So it's either sex too quick or sex off the bat or yeah. Mm.
And guess what? YouTube is being used as a dating app too. It's a lot of smashing going on.
Oh, so
on
it's
the YouTube.
Facebook. Facebook got a dating app.
I have heard so many of these queens that jump on these panels and be in this chair that have been getting crack on these goddamn meetups. It's not even funny, yo. A whole lot of them. Hey, listen, man. If they like it, I love it.
Yep, we not doing no hating.
Never.
For you, because like that's what you're saying, so that's what you're gonna see. But if you're like, you know what, I'm just like gonna go out on a date and whatever happens happens, and I'm gonna have fun no matter what, or I'm gonna at least try to have as much fun as I can, then you will have some fun. Then you will like have a better experience.
Yeah, awesome. This is my next question, as in regards to the whole era, because I saw your whole era video. I thought it was interesting. Do you think whole eras are necessary at some point or another?
I think that they are, because I think it's like how you learn. If you get into a relationship and that's really the only dating you've done is with one person, that's the only basis of judgment you have. So you might be with somebody who's not that nice to you, and you just
Did y'all hear that? I just want to did y'all hear that?
Which part?
What part did you have an issue with, Tara?
I didn't have an issue. I was wondering what was happening because it seemed like my screen had froze, and then I was asking if you could hear or whatever.
So Tara, you didn't have a problem with what she said?
Well, what did she say? I'm trying to figure out because I was
We're
half
gonna play it
listening.
back again. Hold on. We're gonna play it back again. I want you to hear this for yourself.
never going to find anyone, then all of those things are going to be true for you, because like that's what you're saying, so that's what you're going to see. But if you're like, you know what, I'm just like going to go out on a date and whatever happens happens, and I'm going to have fun no matter what, or I'm going to at least try to have as much fun as I can, then you will have some fun. Then you will like have a better experience.
Yeah, awesome. This is my next question, as in regards to the whole era, because I saw your whole era video. I thought it was interesting. Do you think whole eras are necessary at some point or another?
I think that they are, because I think it's like how you learn. If you get into a relationship.
Yo, Trey.
No.
Imagine you saying that to your little sister, to your daughter, to your baby girl cousin, as a father, as a brother, as a big cousin. Hey, little sister, whole era is very necessary so you can learn.
Crazy work.
Yeah, I think one of the problems is that I don't know if people like her, whatever, they think that they're like you're gonna be missing out on something, or you know what I'm saying, you don't need to have a whole phase or whatever. And to me, it's just putting a little bit too much emphasis on sex. So I guess it just depends on how you're trying to live your lifestyle or what have you. But
Tara, she said that you have to have a whole phase to learn about relationships.
right, and that's what I'm saying, that's wrong. That's don't. Yeah. Mm-mm.
This is
Again,
crazy
it's putting the emphasis on sex. Sex ain't gonna help you learn the relationship.
at all.
So that's what I'm saying. It's too.
Insane. So
Imagine
she
you
said-
saying that to your loved one, bro. That's like I'm trying to picture in my head. How can you even say that to the closest women that you love, which is your daughter, your sister, your mama, your aunties, and they, hey,
I was gonna
hey,
say,
auntie,
who,
now that you divorced, you should enter your whole phase, baby. That's
hold
what
on,
you
no,
didn't
no,
keep
no,
your
hold
husband.
on, Blanco. It had nothing to do with divorce. She's talking about dating in general.
like if you've only been with one person
You
or
only been with
something.
one person. She hadn't even got to the marriage part. She hadn't even got that far. We're just talking about that. She's saying that you need to spread your wings and fly to get experience in dating.
No, but
So
that's
you
what I
can
said.
learn.
Trey. That's what I said, Trey. Like, let's say your auntie or somebody close to you got divorced. Like they broke up, or they even wasn't in a long relationship. They broke up with him, right? And you tell her, you know why you ain't keep that man? Because you didn't have a whole face. You should go out there and learn, baby. Imagine you saying that to your loved one, bro.
Right.
Crazy work.
I was gonna say, who is this young lady? Who is she supposed to be?
She's some woman. I did a short on her and Month, I guess and Month did an interview with her.
Oh, okay. Well, she has like her own channel or something.
I don't know, don't care if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah. I was just wondering who she was for him to
Listen,
be cared
half
about.
these people on the internet ain't nobody.
I know. Just,
It's just like me, right? If they say who traded truth, I can say Blu-ray. Who is Blu-ray? He trained world champion fighters.
Right.
I don't really did something in real life. And I still train professional fighters. So can't no nigga say, oh, he's a YouTuber. No, nigga, I'm a world-class strength and conditioning coach. Documented. What we talking about? I done made niggas the best in the world at their sport. Professional
I was
baseball,
just wondering
I
because
done had professional NBA, NFL, world-class boxers. I actively still to this day make people the best in the world in a sport in what they do.
okay, I'm gonna have to hire you when I can afford you. But
Just get on my online program. It's cheap.
no, I need a direct approach.
Well, that means you need to pull up in Texas, baby.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It was something else I was going to say. I done got sidetracked. Never mind. Going back to the interview.
Yeah, we can go back to the interview.
And that's really the only dating you've done is with one person. That's the only basis of judgment you have. So you might be with somebody who's not that nice to you and you just think that's normal. But if you have dated a lot, you're like, oh, actually, like somebody else treated me really well. So why would I sit around while you're not that nice to me? Because I know that I can find somebody else who is nice to me, you know? So it's like, it's about exploration.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's better somebody get that out the way early? Do you think it's better somebody get that out, maybe later on in life? What do you think?
I mean, I can only say from my experience where I didn't do it at a young age and I didn't really know what I was doing getting into a relationship because I just did it with the first nice person that I met. So
what?
For me, like
What?
I actually enjoy
What?
I love it.
Bro, did she just say that?
She did say that.
She said she did what on the
She did it with a nice yo. Listen,
She
man.
said she did it with the first nice person that she met.
And people used to call me crazy. People say that I was bro. I've
Yeah,
been
see,
saying this
where is
for a
she from?
long. I've been saying this for a long time, bro. Most of these queens love to get slutted out,
Oh, that's a fact.
bro. Most I don't care how she can be a nerdy girl, tall girl, short girl, black, white, green, Chinese. They love to get slutted out, bro. Trey, have you ever the girls that ever told you that you was their best says? Go back in your mind, right? And think about it. The most slutty shit you did to them bros, my nigga, was the most savage sex ever. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, 100%.
There you go. If y'all nice niggas want to fuck face to face and all that cute shit, focus on yourself, King. That ain't gonna take you too far, my nigga. That ain't gonna take you too far, brother. Learn your strokes, fellas. Y'all gotta practice on your strokes. Women, once she like you and you literally slaughter them out, you for the most part you want to become their best says. You don't have to love them. That's the crazy part. She has to like you a lot. You don't have to love her.
Maybe that's why I ain't been. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Every girl that told me that was their best says, man, I did some wild shit to them girls, man. I was on some crazy shit. I'm talking about the mama house, their jobs, everywhere, nigga. You see what I said? It's because the women love the roller coaster. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't like to be in a safe place, like y'all claim to be. You see what I'm saying? Y'all like a nigga to take you here, and you like a nigga to take you down too. So it's always unexpected. I'm like, oh, yo, where you at? I'm at work, pappy. Hey, I'm gonna pull up, man. I'm gonna fuck the dog shit out of you in your office. Oh my god.
And turn them
When I
on.
get come.
That turn them on, bro. That turn them on. Like,
Exactly, bro.
turn them
Yo,
on,
yo,
man.
Trey. I used to do this. Yo, I used to pull up on bros, man, with a whole AR-15 in the bad seat, my nigga. I mean, oh my god, why you pissing so quick? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you right in the bad seat too, baby. Nigga, that world going. He doesn't matter, yo. He doesn't matter. He was the quote unquote good girl, uh, business owner girl, 9 to 5 girl. You know what I love? Nurses. Nurses is the freakiest bro on planet Earth. That's why I love me a nurse. Right at the hospital too, on their break. Right at the hospital, on their break.
Where are you from, Blanco?
I was born in Colombia. I was raised in New York. You see that, baby? You see this? Brooklyn, baby.
Hmm.
But I was born in Colombia.
Okay.
All right. Let's get back to this thought we listening to.
Yeah, she's a weirdo, but yeah.
Having a hoe era later in life because I think you do have a lot better sense of yourself and your self-worth. And so it can be
What?
a lot more freeing.
Your self-worth from having a whole era? Having a whole phase? This is crazy work, man.
When you're doing it when you're older because you're not I think like when you're younger there's so much anxiety because you're trying to figure the world out and yourself and everything is new, but when you're a little bit older you're like, well, I kind of like know who I am and I kind of know how to act and I can handle it. If something doesn't go well, it's not going to like completely crush all of my dreams because I know myself. So for me, I liked doing it at an older age, but like I don't know if I had been able to be more exploratory when I was younger, maybe I wouldn't need to do it at this age. Who knows? Oh, I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. What I was saying was a whole era, right? Should it end? Does it have to end? Or, and also like, did yours end? What made it end? If it did end, you know, is it a era or can it just be a way of life?
I think it can be. I am so for like everybody building the life that works for them. Like there's like a big part of my platform is like dating and relationships are not one size fits all. So I think it's important to figure out what you want for your life and yourself. And I don't think it necessarily it has to be just an era. There are plenty of people out there who just like live on their own. They're so happily living on their own, and they just like take lovers when they feel like it, or like they travel around the world and they have a lover in different countries, and like, but they know that they're like good on their own, and that's a legit way to live. And so like, who am I to say like you need to settle down and get in a relationship? It's just like whatever works for you.
As far as you're concerned, I'm assuming when we say era, it's just a period of time. What made you, if so, what made you kind of be like, oh, this may not be what I want, you know?
I
As
mean,
far
I
as,
never really said it's not what I want. I was just, you know, I
Okay.
went into dating after divorce with like a completely open mind, and it was just like, let's just see what happens. I had no outcome in mind, and I was like, I wasn't necessarily looking for a serious relationship. I was open to it if the right fit came around, but I was never like, okay, I need to like lock in and
Yeah.
lock someone down. But I just like happened to like when I was dating around, I just happened to meet an amazing person who I really connected with a lot more than I expected. And again, like didn't even think in the beginning that I was going to be in a relationship with this person, but we just like were having fun, and then we kept having more fun, and then we were like, oh, we're like really aligned, and then, you know, you fall in love and one thing leads to another.
Yeah. Awesome. Why do you think most women are initiating divorces? What do you think they're dealing with?
So the statistic that like 70% of divorces are initiated by women is true, because I think that women are used to being the ones who are like the driving force in relationships. So they're the driving force when they like want to get married, and they're also the driving force when they want it to end. Because to be honest, I think a lot of men would be okay staying.
Bongo.
Yeah.
She said women are the driving force in a relationship, and women are usually the driving force when it comes to getting married. Does that contradict a talking point that we hear a lot?
Yes, and I know where you're going, because me and you was on that side that particular day when they say like a man control marriage, some shit like that.
There you
I know
go.
what you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, like they went to, bro. She control when she open her legs, and she control who marries her, because you can control saying, "Do you want to marry me or you want to?" The final boss on that decision is her. That don't make her your boss, but she decide who, if she want to go the long road, did she want to go the long distance with you or not? Yes, and me and you were right, bro. I don't like to argue with these niggas, man. I be like, whatever, you got it, man.
Bro,
They say that to make themselves feel better, man. But like, bro, them bros, them bros actually decide who enter their pussy and who marries them. And ain't nothing wrong with that, admitting that anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
yeah. Terry, did you hear what she said?
Which part? Because I was listening.
She said women are the driving force when it comes to getting married.
Oh, yeah, the driving force. Yeah, I think to a degree that's true, because it's usually the woman that wants to get married, or there are men that want to get married, but of course it just seems like the numbers are higher on the female side.
So even if a man wants to get married, if the woman says no, it's her marriage.
Of course not. If she say no,
Exactly. So how can men control marriage? Because women are always talking about, well, the men control the marriage. No, they do not. Where they get this from? If a woman says no,
getting
a man can
married,
want a
no.
woman all day. He can propose all day. If the woman don't want it, ain't nothing gonna happen. Right or wrong?
You're right.
Who was arguing with us
I
that
don't
night?
see why
I'm trying to
nobody
remember.
would. I don't see where nobody would say. I don't know. They don't. Let me talk about some.
Who
Is
was
the
the one
man
saying
that's
that?
controlling the marriage? I mean the getting married piece. Well, oh, I see. I can see. So because they're waiting for like the man to propose, meaning like they need the man to initiate the engagement. They could be saying that, but yeah, if she says no, then of course, yeah, there's nothing. I mean, to go forward. But some people do wait around. They wait around for, or they be waiting for somebody to initiate, for a man to initiate the engagement or whatever.
And you can even make the argument that women is the one that kind of like push you to kind of like for you to ask the question.
Well,
Listen,
yeah.
me and you can be boyfriend and girlfriend whole entire life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're the one who gonna start putting a little pressure on me. Papi, what are we doing? You know, if you want me to pap your baby, you gotta marry me. I lied, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fuck, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a nigga like, God damn, man, this goddamn girl
Yeah,
wanna do
so
that
I think that
bullshit.
piece is a part of like communicating. Like if you're in a relationship with someone, um, that and it seems like it's long term, or that you guys are committed, you should be asking the question of if that's where he sees himself. Like what is his plans concerning marriage and family or what have you. So at least you all know, and it won't be like the pressure or the anticipation or what have you, because then you can make a decision on if you're willing to go that route or you're waiting or whatever the case is. I think it just needs to be communicated versus, putting a whole bunch of pressure or what have you. Like expectations should be communicated.
Blanco, that's the saying right there. Shout out to August for helping us out. That's red pill dudes that say women control sex and men control marriage.
Mm.
How can they control if they got ass? If I don't have to ask for nothing, yo, I control whatever I got
But
going
I
on.
guess
You
the
see what I'm
key
saying?
is they have to ask, because that goes back to what I was just saying. It's a lot of women, we already know it's popular just a tad bit for a woman to propose, but for the most part you're waiting on that man to propose. So in that case of it, the initiation, yes, but of course then again you can always say no. We know that, but you still, that person's, they still waiting for them to initiate it.
I'm gonna tell you in one area, the one argument that they can make, they can control the whole marriage thing if it was arranged marriage. You see what I'm saying? Because if it is arranged marriage situation, obviously we'll be able to control it. You know what I mean? Your daddy will control it, and then the other father will control it, and the guy that wants to marry the girl will control it. So it's like a three-man rotate, like you know what I mean? They have to come into agreement. So the man will control it on that aspect. But like if you have to ask, you in control. And like I say, there is nothing wrong with that, because that's what you get on this dating internet like shows that we be seeing. Girls always tell you, I've been proposed 2, 3, 4 times. Obviously, and they say no. You see what I'm saying? So that's 3,
That's
4
a
niggas
fact,
got turned
Blanco.
down.
Blanco, you pulling out great talking points, boy.
I've been saying this for like 15 years, nigga, in real life, messing around with the homies, man. Hey, I should be writing the rules and regulation of these niggas, man.
Talk to him, Bobby. Blanco.
I
Talk
should write
to
the book.
him. I bet. Let's get back to it.
What did you eat?
Popcorn is good as hell too.
Yeah.
In a marriage that is just okay. And sometimes women are not okay with that. And it does take a lot of effort to end a relationship and certainly to start your life over. And some people feel like it's just not worth the effort. But for myself, I knew that I just like needed to make that change. And I do think a big driving factor is just like I think we're coming out of it a little bit now, but just like the division of household labor. Because in the past, in like, the 1950s era, it was assumed that a woman was going to stay home and take care of the kids and the house, and the man was going to work. And it was just like, that's how they divided labor. But now
Mhm.
it's basically so hard, if not impossible, to have like a single income family. So now women are also working full-time jobs, and they're still expected to be the ones that are like fully taking care of the kids in the house. And then women are like, hold on, wait,
Yeah.
like this is not working.
Yeah. I had a conversation last night with somebody, and they were talking about what are the reasons somebody can get, what is a reason you think somebody, should be able to divorce you? And I pretty much was like, well, they're not happy anymore, right? If they don't like me. Because I said I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't like me. Of course, like we'll
Exactly.
try to fix it, right? See what we can do. But if you like really just don't like me anymore, like I don't want to be there, and you shouldn't want to, and I don't want you to have to be here, right?
Yeah.
But people were trying to put on these other types of hard, reasons to get a divorce, and I'm like, I don't agree with that. So,
Yeah.
I have a friend who's a social media. She's like in a dating coach type of world, and she's afraid to tell people about her separating with her.
So should people be able to get a divorce just because they feel like they don't like the person that they're in the marriage with anymore?
No, they need to seek counseling. I was gonna say a minute ago, like we need some blessed oil for this young lady, but you can tell that they don't have no yeah, I don't know what type of foundation she going off of with a lot of the rhetoric she's talking. But
With that mindset, it tells me there is no foundation.
right. Because you just doing this and all over the place and it's a lot going
We got
on.
women in the chat saying yes.
They said yes to what was your question? Again?
Is women in the chat saying yes to getting a divorce if
Oh, if you don't like the person?
yeah,
Yo, she don't feel happy.
And remember,
if she don't feel happy.
She don't feel happy.
Yeah. Now I'm glad you cleared that up, Kills. If she don't feel happy, yeah. If she don't feel happy, context.
Yeah, that's kind of why I feel like a little therapy and stuff should be done, just to kind of draw that out, so maybe she can understand why she quote unquote feel like that, if it's valid or not. Because I mean, nobody wants to stay in a relationship if they're unhappy overall. But I feel like I don't know about it. It depends on the time frame. Like this 30 and 40 years, I just feel like stuff like that you should have been known if you was unhappy.
Chad,
Like,
what's the
that's
long
the
relationship
time.
you ever had?
Cool. Oh,
Early on, probably about probably like about 5 or 6 years.
Okay. Did you always like that person in those 5 or 6 years?
No.
Kills.
But the
Kills,
love was still there. So yeah, I know what you're saying.
Kills, you had an 18-year relationship, correct?
damn, my nigga, you got an elephant brain. Hell yeah. You got
Did
it.
you always feel like you liked her?
Hell no.
Blanco, what's the long relationship you had?
Shit, years on and off, yeah.
Did you always feel like you liked her?
Nah.
So if we're gonna tell people when they get married that if they feel like they don't like their spouse to get a divorce, is crazy, insane, terrible advice. Did y'all agree?
I said I agree because I think they need therapy. Yeah.
I don't think it's therapy, man. I think that term is overused.
No, well, when I say therapy, I mean it could be spiritual counseling. It should be, but something needs to be pulled, like something needs to be pulled out, some understanding or what have you. Like, I don't know, just talking about, especially if you're married to an individual, that's too easy of a way to give up.
Facts.
I
But
think
you're
I
not.
think your
Oh, go ahead, bro.
your family is supposed to be your like at the point of the people that should be giving you advice. Your mama, your
Right.
daddy, her
Which is
mama, her
which is a
daddy.
form of counseling and therapy. Yes.
There you go. That
Especially with
therapy
my
is
mother, because my mother's a pastor. She ain't playing no games. She already done saw in the spirit before
Okay.
we even got serious.
Okay.
and the reason why I
Okay.
say that is
Point.
because your mama or her mama, it can be both mama from both sides, right? Or your
Mhm.
grandma, they should be able to talk, sit her ass down and tell her, baby, I wasn't happy all the time with your daddy. I wasn't happy all the time with your grandpa, but I did A, B, and C. You see what I'm saying? So you
Mhm.
should get your
But
dumb
it's
ass down, sit your stupid ass down, go cook that nigga some arroz con pollo and suck the shit out of his dick that night and
Why
make
is
it
that
happen.
the answer to everything?
I'm being hyperbolic.
But
I'm being
I
hyperbolic.
know
Don't take it serious.
it's
Don't take
just
me
funny
serious.
because I done heard 3-4 different people say that on here.
It's
Just
like
a
a
different
sarcastic.
meal. No, just kidding.
It's sarcastic.
But no, I know what you mean.
Mhm. So that's supposed to be the people that should be giving you advice. You see what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
people that knows you, the people the people that got the best interest at heart, and they
Mm-hmm.
don't want nothing from you. You see what I'm saying? Go talk to
Mm-hmm.
a therapist. I don't know. That's like a new 2000 type of
Well, it
things, man. But like,
depends because I've known a few people who have went and it has helped them tremendously because if it's a good therapist, all they're doing is asking a lot of clarifying questions and getting people to kind of release and talk about some things that they really need to release. So it depends on who you're dealing with, and by them not really knowing you, the judgment, it's not about that. It's more about just kind of pulling out some things or what have you, because a lot of times you'll once you hear it and get it all even for yourself, like you'll realize like, oh, okay, I see the error or whatever. But that, not saying it works for everybody. I'm just saying some people need that because there's just too much. There's just a lot of trauma. It's just a lot of
okay.
lot of trauma.
But but most black men are not trying to go to therapy because they feel like the therapist is going to cater to their spouse side of
Yeah.
things, though.
And
You know what I'm
sometimes I know,
saying?
and so
So
sometimes it has
they
to be
hide
separated.
everything.
Like they may
Yeah.
not go as like couples. Like sometimes you just have it's a thing you need to do individually. But then also those men too, I feel like I'm an advocate for men having like spiritual fathers and like other older
Oh,
men, that can speak into their lives and stuff too, and that can talk to them, if they're in good standing and if they're, in a righteous position themselves. Like it may not necessarily just be therapy, but
okay, but let's get to the nitty gritty of it, though, right? It's like, how do somebody leave? How do this woman leave a 30-year relationship, but 30 years, right? But it's like y'all so cool with being in the church. Y'all hear soap opera things go on the church. Y'all stay in the church for a long time. Y'all stay at your jobs for a long time. You hear some of the grimiest things, backstabbing things that goes on besides inside these buildings. But y'all can't hold down your relationship though. But y'all will hold down a job. Y'all will hold down your church. Y'all will hold down being the activist of your so-called community. Y'all will hold down everything else. You know what I'm saying? Your so-called homegirl who ain't ish. You still would be cool with her, knowing she ain't nothing. You still will hold a 40, 50, 60-year friendship with her. And she did you dirty a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but you will leave your husband out of 30 years? Like I just need to know the mind framing of it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to pass no judgment. You feel me? I just want to know the mind frame of it. I would take an interview somebody who been in this type of situation and like, yeah, I left him because of that. Like, it is what it is. I just want to hear, you know, I just want to get to the nitty gritty. That's all. I don't know. It's nasty work though.
Hey,
I'll be
Terry,
back in a
you asked
second.
you a
I have to use
question.
the bathroom real. Oh, what? Go ahead.
Oh, you got your restroom. Okay, yeah. Turn your
Mhm.
camera off and mute
Uh
yourself.
oh.
We don't want to hear or see that.
Yeah.
Respect.
I'm not
We don't
taking
want to
the
hear the drip.
phone.
We don't want to hear the drip
Okay.
drip.
I'm not taking the
90% of
laptop
people take the phone
or
to the
the
bathroom.
phone.
We don't want to hear the drip drip.
Yeah, no. I'll
Hey,
be
so
back
real
in a
quick.
second. Oh, go ahead. Hmm.
Oh man,
So
Trey
Kill.
about it. Oh,
Oh, good.
let's
No,
go,
no.
Trey.
You asked her a question, but
Uh-huh.
we reviewing the video. Did you hear anything in the video?
Was you talking to me or him? I thought she was about to ask me something.
I'm talking to Kills.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be right back.
Nah, I really wasn't. I ain't hear the video though, Trey.
All right, let's get back to it.
All right.
Her man, right? Because of so much pressure.
Mhm.
So as far as like coming out and saying, hey, it didn't work, right? She feels so much pressure to have to say that. And I think it's extremely interesting how people are afraid to just say it. My relationship didn't work out. I think it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It is. It's
You
really
know?
hard. I think that was a part that really surprised me when getting divorced is that like it is hard to tell other people because you're just like you're afraid of being judged and you're afraid of their reactions and you don't want to give people news that they don't want to hear. So it's just like it is hard and it's awkward and weird.
Yeah. Tell me about, because I watch your videos and you talk about the heartbreak phase, right? If you could tell me, what is the heartbreak phase?
I mean, it's different for everyone, but I think ending a relationship is so hard. And it's hard if you're the person that's being broken up with, and it's hard if you're the person who's doing the breaking up. Like it doesn't feel good to anyone. And it like takes some time. Like when you're going through a breakup or divorce, like you're going to be stuck in the mud for a little while. Like you're not just
Mhm.
going to be like instantaneously okay after you have one conversation, or at least most people are not, especially if it was like a very long-term relationship. So
Yeah.
it takes like a lot of conversations and a lot of work.
And I'm
All right, real quick, y'all. Hold on. My homegirl sent a super chat. One of my good panelist friends that always with the nonsense. Shout out to her. All right, and shout out to my boy Nick, the trucking guy with the 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Nick. I always appreciate your love and your support for the stream. And Miss 90K, that's her name, y'all. 90K, because you can't be with her unless you make it 90K a year. She said, men are all for keeping the marriage together unless a lack of sex is mentioned. Now they are all leaving. Now they are all for leaving people who have their own reasons. Okay. I don't necessarily have an issue with that, Dana. I really don't have no pushback for those statements. Usually I have pushback for some of the stuff you say in the chat, but I don't have an issue with that super chat, if I'm being honest with you. So
I'm guessing at what point is the heartbreak phase during a relationship? Is that like coming to terms with the fact that you're going to get a divorce, or that you should,
Yeah.
you know?
I think it's like that's a really hard phase, is just like realizing that your relationship is like absolutely not working anymore. And for a marriage, typically it's been going on for like a very long time. Most people don't just end a marriage willy-nilly, like it's usually you had been like trying to make things work for a very long time. You had been hoping things are going to change for a very long time, but there just gets to be a point where you just get tired of waiting and you get tired of hoping and you get tired of having the same conversations over and over again and things still not working.
Okay,
And then you do
pause.
to the point where you're like, well, maybe this is it. And like, that's a really.
You think that could be a possibility? That people get tired of trying to make something work for a period of time? So on the outside looking in, it looks like, oh, damn, they just all of a sudden, but not knowing what's been going on, maybe there's been some things that have been happening or occurring for quite some time.
Yeah, remember that context of what she was speaking from. She was not speaking from someone that's married. She was talking about boyfriend, girlfriend.
Okay. Oh, I thought she was talking about divorce. Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember that chat. And now everybody watch. I don't remember her coming from a viewpoint of divorce in that particular statement. I could be wrong, but I could be right. So somebody help me out. I didn't think they were coming from a place of divorce.
Okay.
Nah, but even if it's a boyfriend or girlfriend, or I know that's going to be a different dynamic though. But I think earlier you was live, Trey, and like I think somebody say like a person lose interest or relieve you mentally first though. They lose interest of you mentally. They don't got trust in you. If they lost trust in you and they lost faith in you or whatever the case may be mentally, especially like on the woman side of things, you know what I'm saying? Like she already opt out mentally. Do you think that's a real thing?
Are you asking me, Kels?
Well, I'm asking the panel
The
or
panel. Okay.
well, I'll ask you, yo, because you a
Sure.
woman and you probably, you know what I'm saying? So maybe, yeah, yo, I need to ask you. I need to ask a woman. Do you opt out first? Mentally opt out?
Oh, like, would I mentally opt out, or if you mentally opt out, is that a reason to divorce
Yeah, divorce or leave
or
a
leave a
man or
person?
whatever. Period. Yeah. Like in
I
general.
think if you mentally if you're mentally opted out of the relationship, it's gonna be hard to stay. I think. I don't know. That's
Right.
kind of.
Right.
If it gets to that point, I don't know. But then does that have to do with like growth? Because people be talking about people grow, especially if they've been together young or for a long time, then people may grow in different directions.
See, that's what I'm okay. So let's take on that point, right? I was mentally opt out because of okay, I'm gonna keep it funky because she cut her hair. I like long hair, right? When we met, men will leave over anything. Well, I left mentally opt out because she started cutting her hair. She started doing like small little changes, but I never like I never had a conversation with her like, yo, keep your hair long. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
like, yo. That's how you came coming. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like small little things she was doing. She was doing like little small things, cutting her hair, staying out late. Well, not too late, but like small things. Small things. I don't want to get too graphic though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the small things, they just was turning you off. Okay.
Yeah, like first you used to dress sexy. Now you ain't dressing sexy like that no more. Like things of that nature. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mhm. What you think, Trey? Why you looking like that?
Trey, like, hell no.
Oh, he ain't paying us no attention. No.
Yeah, yo. Trey handling some business. He in that business. You heard me?
All
Nah,
right,
yo,
so
but I heard.
all right, so
My bad.
though did she know that you didn't like long hair? And did y'all have several conversations about it before you just made an
Yeah,
abrupt decision?
nah, yo, she always knew that since day one. That's the reason why that I even
Did she
approached
come to
her.
you?
That's
Did she come to you about cutting it?
Nah, yo, she just did it. She just cut her hair. She just did it herself.
Okay.
I think from my small little experience in my own work, usually a girl kind of ask you how she want to do her hair and how she dresses. Not necessarily ask you what she should wear, but she will always kind of have that in consideration. She knows she ain't
Nah,
supposed
like
to be outside with her ass out.
she'll ask like if this look cute, that
Yeah.
look cute. Like we'll go to the mall together. Like that look cute, this look cute. But I'm talking about like after like the kids and everything, and then they stop looking cute. You got a lot of women who just stop looking cute. You don't think that's possible?
Mhm. No,
Now,
it
what you mean start
happens.
looking cute? What that means? You like getting fat or
They get
something?
comfortable and then they stop, like kind of putting the effort in that they once put in.
Effort is going to be in the beginning because
Hmm.
she got to trap your ass. And when I say trap you, I don't say like I put a baby in you. She got to kind of get you to fall for her.
Right,
Once she have you, think about it, bro.
right.
In the beginning of you messing with that man, like you working towards a serious relationship, you don't even know that that woman take a shit. She won't even take a shit in your house. She will leave your house before she take a shit in
Hold
your
on.
house. Once she get comfortable, all that shit out the window, family. That's like a 9 months in a year later. Oh, you finally take
I heard
poops.
that. Hold on.
You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you hanging out with her. She got her hair wrapped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now when this and then once you start claiming her boyfriend and girlfriend, she ain't getting dressed for you like that. She getting dressed to impress other people. That's
That's
later.
facts.
Once she have you, it's a wrap.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah.
If she wants to get dressed for you, she will be dressed for you literally all day long when you're at the crib. And when you and her at
So
the
you
crib, guess what? She got basket
well,
with chores, just a bra. You see what I'm saying? And listen, I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's just how it is.
Really, really hard phase to be in because you're like, now what?
hmm hmm How do you feel about this? This is an idea. Just a idea in my head. What if people had to get a marriage license if they want to get married, but you had to renew it every so often? So, and then if you didn't renew it, you guys wouldn't be together anymore. So, like, let's say it's 5 years or 10 years. Every 5 years or every 10 years, oh, we got to renew our marriage license. So it's not like you got a divorce, but we didn't renew. How do you think? What do you
Right?
think about that?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think
Mhm.
people should be like a little bit more actively involved as the years go on in your relationship. And if that was the case, if you're like, oh, our contract's up for renewal, I better like make sure I'm on my game,
Mhm. Yeah. Or what about the idea that you can only be married to somebody for like 10 years and then you have to go and find a new partner? Or let's say 50, something like that. Like that idea of relationships aren't meant to be forever. So you find a new partner every 10 years or something like
Well,
that.
I think it's hard to put
What does that sound like?
I think it's hard to put a timeline on anything because it's just like relationships are different with different people. Yeah, there's so
But
many
think Black Mirror.
variables.
Think
Black
Black
Mirror.
Mirror. Yeah, like you just
I
10
mean,
years.
there's gonna be pros and there's gonna be cons.
That's true. That's true. Okay. All right, so let's talk about what do you tell a woman who think they'll never get over it?
Get over their like heartbreak.
Yeah, like that feeling of being in it. I'm pretty sure it feels real.
I would just tell them that they definitely will get over it. Like when I know that when you're in the thick of it and when you're like having really hard feelings, like it feels like that's going to last forever, but you have to remember that literally everything is temporary. And if you think about it, like all waves eventually settle. Like you are going to go through it. It's going to be hard and it's going to calm down. Like, and it just takes time. A lot of the time it just takes time. And when you're in it, it can feel like that time is forever, but it won't be.
Okay, so what's right after the heartbreak phase?
Well, there's like, sometimes a little bit of fear about what comes next. Definitely some like excitement about what could come next, like hope for the future. And then just like you're kind of staring at a blank page, which can make some people feel really excited and it can make some people feel really scared. But the good news is that you get to like rewrite your own story.
Yeah. Do you think the most important part of like after this divorce is ultimately like finding an identity? Like, who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think the most important part is?
I do think it is finding yourself, because I think when you're in a very long-term relationship, it's easy to mesh and meld with the person that you're with. And so you might not necessarily know who you are on your own. And so I think it's a really great time to explore that.
Okay. Do you advise people maybe, I guess, get in the gym, start eating right? Like, are there other things that you advise people to do to like glow up or?
Yeah, I think after divorce is the best time to start treating yourself really well. And that includes things like getting enough sleep at night, staying hydrated, moving your body every single day, and just like doing very tiny things every single day that make you feel good. So like for me, like I love music. Music gives me energy. It puts me in a good mood. It keeps me going. So like I have music playing almost all the time. Like, I love going for walks. So I go for walks every single day because that like helps me clear my mind. It gets my body moving. And it's just like, it's literally just doing those small things so that you feel good, like in your body and in your spirit.
Yeah, I forget to play music too much. Like I just go about my life and I just forget to play music, and I forget how it just changes your mood and it just makes you feel good when you play some music. Like when I was younger, I had like whole phases of like my life where, I listened to certain music and stuff, like certain albums and stuff like that, like a soundtrack to your life.
It is a soundtrack, yeah.
Forgot about it. Forgot about it. What type of music are you into? Like your genre?
Oh my gosh, I love so much music. I would say like first and foremost, I'm like a girly pop girl. Like Beyonce's Renaissance album like got me through my separation and my divorce. And she's been my number one on Spotify for like years and years. But I love like all kinds of girly pop, and recently got into like EDM. So yeah, all over the place.
My people are crazy about Beyonce. My fiance is so crazy about Beyonce. Like
the Beehive.
Buying the boots and like going to the concert and like putting on the outfit and stuff, and like she's like crazy about Beyonce.
You can't stand what?
The Beehive.
I'm not gonna be that harsh. I was saying I can't say it. I was talking about Beyonce, but no, I ain't gonna say it like that. But I'm not a huge like a fan of hers.
All right. Was there anything else said in that commentary that you like, dislike, etc.?
She just saying terrible shit to the queens, man. That all that 80% of the shit that she said, that shit was just dead wrong, bro. Just they overall is just advising women to go get a whole face out the way so she can be more experienced later on. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, man. That's like I don't even know what example can I use to kind of do the equivalent to that, bro. But that shit sounds just wild, bro. That's like you telling your son to go do like a rubber band and go to jail to see if he can actually, you know what I mean, live in this real world or some shit like that. I don't know, some crazy shit like that. Yeah, go to jail to see if you a real nigga. Go get like little
Yeah,
5 pins across the head.
yo, I never heard that in this space ever in life. Like every 10 years. What did Mon say? Like have a whole face? Like
No,
but
he was
Bronco was
saying
trying to
he said that you got to
like,
renew your license, your marriage license every 5 to
yeah,
10 years.
I remember he saying that, and then yo, that was cool. That was cool because that's just the YouTube talking point. And then he went on some of the screen levels too, though. With like the maybe I misguided. Maybe you gotta play it back, but nah, yo, he said some crazy stuff within that spell. Maybe I'm lost, yo. Like I'm lost right now. I'm lost with my like talking points. I ain't going front. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like this dude be having me like 1 minute he be cool with his talking points, and then the next minute, yo, he be on some extreme levels. Like, yo, I never heard this before. Like, what is he doing? Like, is he drifting? It's like I don't know, man. Like I don't know what Mott be doing, yo, because I know Mott be doing this thing in these spaces, but I be seeing that some Derek Jackson, like some Derek Jackson type of time too. I be lost in the monologue. Yeah, like I be lost in a monologue. I be lost. I ain't gonna lie. I be lost. Yo. I be lost.
Well, it's the fact that he's doing a interview right now, so that's the difference.
Right. Yeah, yo. I get it. Yo. Am doing this thing though? Might be doing this thing in these spaces.
Hey, I can't say nothing bad about Beyonce. I'll get in trouble.
You're not allowed.
Yeah. So let's talk about this thirst trap stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about your thirst trap experience.
Well, that was like something that I explored after in my dating after divorce journey also. And I think body image is something that most people struggle with, to be honest. Like it's really hard to have like a fully healthy relationship with your body image because there's pressure put on literally all of us. It's like we all think we're supposed to look a certain way. And if we feel like we don't look like that, then it's like, oh no, like I'm ashamed of my body. And I think like during my separation process, I found this woman on TikTok who
not once ever have I ever thought that. And men, if you think that, just get your butt in the gym or just hire me. I'll help you get right. This is crazy, the fact that why would you even get with somebody that's not attracted to you? But you know what? Women marry for security. So I get it. They don't marry because they love the most women don't get married because they're attracted or they love the man that they with. They get with the man for security. So I just don't understand marrying or being in a relationship with somebody that you're not attracted to. Somebody talk to me.
Yeah, I agree with you. Am I echoing?
No.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a great opportunity, especially in between.
Anybody else?
To get kind of focused.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear him. That's what you asked? You hear me?
I can hear you. Tiara, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think Trey was asking if you can.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, okay.
So I think that's a great time to work on those things that you feel is flawed. But a lot of times it goes back to people just get comfortable in whatever they desire, not realizing a great part of the relationship goes back to you still flattering and keeping in that attractiveness that initially came into play. I do agree with you though, Trey, when it comes to men. Sometimes women choose due to those other things, right? They ain't never say he had to be sexy. They say that he had to be 6 feet, 6 figures, and I forgot what the other 6 was, but they
6
never
figures,
said
6 feet tall, and 6 inches of cock.
that. Okay, there you go. So with that being said, look, when did they say you have to be attractive? Now here go the problem. For men desire that attraction. We want that attraction. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that goes into play. Now, if the woman changes during the process and we don't complain about that, then that's a whole nother thing. And a lot of guys don't. As they become comfortable, they don't complain with their wife. Their wife start to have an issue with themselves.
Yeah, and that's what the lady was talking about, the body positivity thing about, and she was just talking about how she viewed herself. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, you know, I just don't understand marrying or being with somebody that you're not attracted to. I just don't understand it.
And then did her ex-husband have a problem with her body?
Well, you know, right now we wouldn't know. So
Good. That'd be a good question to ask.
well, we'll see if Munt asked that question in the interview.
Let's go.
Who was like a boudoir photographer, and she was like giving tutorials about like how to take sexy photos of yourself, and I was like, this is fun. And she gave really great advice on like how to take good photos of yourself, like find your angles and how to set up the camera and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, let me try it. And like, it really is true. It's like very empowering. Like if you can take some fun photos of yourself and like start to actually appreciate your body instead of like picking it apart and being so critical, it's like, it's so freeing. You're like, oh, like, I'm not going to worry about this because it really doesn't matter. Like this, my body is what it is. And I would rather feel good about it and be proud of it than like be ashamed of it and feel like I have to like hide myself.
Yeah. I fight with like the red pill guys all the time. I win, but like I fight with the red pill guys all the time. And they have this thing where they talk about, they try to tell women after a certain age, it's just over, right? It's a head. They call it the wall. Like they'll hit the wall and it's just like it's over. So how do you feel about yourself after you reach a certain age? Like how do you still feel like, yo, I'm beautiful, or like I feel like I feel better than I did before, or like how do you feel?
Definitely.
Did you hit the wall? Do you feel the wall?
No, I think I definitely feel better in now at 41 than I did at 31. And I think that's because I know myself better, and I think it's because I treat myself better.
This is crazy. Don't nobody want this woman?
That's a problem.
Nah,
Right, I'm talking about really taking her serious.
She got a Jedi dude. She probably like that.
Now, are there goofies out here that will save a woman if you move 30 minutes away like my boy, or 30 miles away like my boy Uncle always say? Of course there is, right? But like, quit acting like you're not gonna get used and abused before the goofy find you. If you out here in the dating phase, she gonna go out here, she gonna have fun, she gonna get ran through, and then she gonna find that one goofy that'll go on and take care of her and give her the soft life. So I'm just saying, like, stop it, man. Like, real talk.
You know what it is, Trey? I believe that I think 100% of women, for the most, I mean, no 100%, most women, they think sexual attention is equal that real intentions attention. They get those two confused all the time. What they don't realize is every single nigga wanna fuck you. You see what I'm saying? The good guy, the bad guy, the midget guy, the tall guy, the poor guy, all of them. If they pushing on you, they want to fuck you. The question is, what is it going to be after them? You see what I'm saying? Do you have any do you bring anything else besides your pussy to for me to keep you around? Most guys don't going to push up on you because of your great thoughts. If a nigga tell you, oh, I'm talking to you because your personality, the niggas is lying. They're running in on you because you cannot see personality at first. You can't.
And it's so amazing because if she was married and her husband weren't complaining about her body, only thing that can come into play is the things that's around. This is when I say idle mind is so deadly to people. You looking at all it's too many things you could be doing, right? And it's okay to want to look a certain way, but if you're not working on it, you think taking a picture a certain way changes how you look. Yo, that's the strangest thing to me, man. And I won't get it. Ain't looking to get it. It's just strange as hell. You know what I'm saying? And then they make up these things in their mind that at the end of the day only affect you for a moment. I always call it the wow effect, right? I get a new car just for people to say wow. Not because I want it, not because it's something I enjoy, but because I want someone else to give me attention that I possibly already be getting.
But the YouTube talking point says that you always getting attraction from somewhere else. Social media, they boss, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they always getting attention other than you. That's what they craving right now. You know what I'm saying? But the men are saying, what are you doing outside of the bedroom? Like, it's attractive how you raise the kids. You know what I'm saying? You do the taxes, the way that we interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? How we communicate. That's what we want. We want to be more family orientated. You know what I'm saying? But they are more to like, no, it's more about me. It's about more what my body, the society norms. Was they want validation from whatever else going on outside of your. Well, I'm not saying your household, but outside of their household. You know what I'm saying? They social peers or whatever the case may be. I guess I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just going by. I'm just playing it by ear.
Roll the tape, bro.
Roll the tape. Trey, roll the tape. Trey probably away from the
Trey,
computer.
Fell asleep already. I can hear him snoring.
Really?
No bullshit.
That's
You
crazy.
cannot hear it.
He said they gave the controllers to you, fam. Oh yeah, yo, he is snoring.
He went to sleep.
That quick like nightish. Like nightish. Come on, fam. You ain't do that, Trey.
That's like his little brother. Trey.
Oh. he got bored. He got bored faster than us. Nah, what he playing?
Nah, but you know it's so crazy in this point
Yeah.
of time because we continue to have this ongoing conversation, right? 2, 3,
Right.
4 generations in the midst right now. And it's so
Damn,
crazy
3,
because no
4.
matter what, we can't get right. Yep, 2, 3, 4 generations, bro. That's
Damn.
in the market,
Oh.
bro. Yeah, because
Oh.
you got the millennials, the Z's, the G's. You feel in a minute we'll have the what is it, Generation Alpha dating. Like we gonna blink and they gonna be in the dating world. And they still
Wow.
to get this thing into play. If we don't get it into play. You know what I'm saying? And we still have these points, and no matter what we say, what we share, what we express from men's point of view, women's point of view, that shit just can't get right. Unless you just completely avoid the conversation and go in your own world in your corner, you know what I'm saying? And just find that once again, that vibe with you and build something, man.
Yes,
listen,
sir. Yeah.
this is gonna be confusing to everybody, right? Because I'm glad I'm not in the dating realm because it's so confusing.
Right. I know. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. It's like guys like you, like if you ever had to get back in the dating pool right now, you'd be like, nah, yo, that water polluted right now. That water got all types of heinous things in it right now. I might as well just be single. You know what I'm saying? I might as well be on that type of time. I will never get back in the dating pool again, yo, because that would have been freaking compromised. You feel me?
Because when you have structure killed for so long and you come out of that, you know what I'm saying? Because once again, my first marriage, 18 years, right? So being married that long and then getting out of that, I was looking around looking strange, like what the, and it wasn't something that particularly I got out to get in another one. It's like, man, being out here, what the fuck is people thinking? Like, what is going on, right? And then when I'm hearing men like, oh yeah, the women this and this, I'm like, bro, they can only do what you allow. And then when I hear the women, men doing this, I'm like, they can only do what you allow. Like, what the? Why you looking at a person that don't like you? Look at the person that like you and see if there's some interest you can find in them. Well, I want them to be this. What? What are you? Right? What are you bringing to the whole understanding of a relationship? And it was madness to the point where, man, I was like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a chivalrous guy, kind of traditional when it comes to, yo, I'm gonna take a woman.
Same
and
here.
We can get to know each other. So I'm on the phone for a month, 2 months talking to a woman, right? Vibing with her. Okay, let me take you out. Oh no, you can't take me out. What? Bro, I offered more than 5 women out on a date and none of them accepted. It was reversed. It was to the point where I was like, I ain't asking no chick to go out on a date, right? Boom, they start asking me. That's when everything started to go into play. I'm like, yo, this is asshole backwards. This ain't like what are y'all doing, women? You know what I'm saying? Well, we got options. Oh, okay, I get it. You know, well, you got one on the board for a minute, but I ain't gonna be on the board for long. I had one chick tell me, right? She was cool vibing. This chick had the nerve to tell me, if a man want me, he gonna come get me. Now we already dating and already talking. What more do I need to want when I already done smashed? I know what you desire in the world. You know what I desire in the world. We either gonna do it together or we not. Madness, man. It was madness.
Yeah, bro. And the thing is, like, once I think it's the majority of them, bro. It's not like a nigga talking down on them, but I just the fact once most of them, what most of them got to offer is just pussy, bro. Let's be honest, bro. In a fun time, bro. Like that's just what it is, and that's why a lot of them they don't want to be in relationships because when you get in a relationship, I don't care how loose they were in the past, a relationship is gonna be some structure shit at least. It's gonna slow them down or chuck them out completely. So what they do is like, nah, I'd rather go fuck him 2 times per week. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather talk to all these other guy. I'd rather go ahead and cash my trips. I'd rather be out on the weekend. I'd rather do my brunch with my girls every other Sunday. Because when they know they get with a guy, 80% of that bullshit go out the window. She's gonna have to sit down. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, is she gonna shut it down completely? No, but literally most of that shit gotta be like, because most guy going to be like, hey, hold on now. You ain't gonna be with me and be out with your goddamn whole ass friend every Saturday now. You see what I'm saying? So it makes no sense for them in their head, because, and this is not like it's the right for them, right? They actually doing a disservice for themselves. That's what they rather do, bro. Women that tell you that they're single, they're not single. They never single.
Nope.
It's always a guy or two cracking there.
That's and Blanco.
Facts.
That look, this dude done woke up out of the grave. That tripped me out because the next person I
That's
met,
me. Hey, nigga, that's me. Hey, that's me doing the cracking. Hey, you talking about?
Hey, I'm right there with you, my nigga, with my hoes.
OMG.
Hey, honestly,
Well,
bro, you can, and obviously this is not 100%, but you actually get most out of the women on the when you keep doing as the fuck buddies, friend with
that's
benefits.
a fact.
that's
Bro,
a
That's a
fact.
fact. You get way more out of the woman when you're not in a relationship. That's a
my
fact.
nigga, listen, I get food, I get
What?
gifts,
Okay.
I get money out of these queens.
Yep.
Yo, I didn't even have to ask, bro.
You
Birthday
ignore 'em.
come.
The more you ignore them, just like it's the flip, Blanco. That's
But
what I'm
see,
talking
but P Smurf, it's
And
not
this,
even
Oh,
P Smurf.
and this is what
Hold on,
you
it's
gotta
not
understand,
even
Smurf.
about it. It's not even about ignoring them though. It's just about being a real nigga, being solid, keeping your word, and making them comfortable and just being the truth to them. That's all you got to do. They don't care about what you got going on, as long as you're not lying to them, because it comes to a point where they get comfortable and they don't want to be out here with these lame fake niggas, and they don't want to just be sleeping with anybody. So get what? They get with niggas like me and Blanco, and you know, and it is what it is.
And you know what? And this is what like about 15 years ago, me and my homies just be talking shit. I came up with the most women are backwards human being. They're backwards, right? Because bro, they know how I get down. They know I'm gonna have you and hurting her, right? You know what they do? They try hard to be with me. You see what I'm saying?
You
So
say that
once
again? Hey,
and
what?
so they know that I'm gonna be with Tyra and Miss King, right? And I'm gonna have Keisha, Maria, and Christina too, right? They're gonna
Yep.
try real hard to be with me, right? You know what they
Yep.
do? So
Yep.
they're gonna fight to the top position, right? They're gonna
Yep.
do pretty much a lot of things that I want them to do.
see, I
As
can't do
soon
it.
as
Chill
I
out.
cut all my other hoes off, you know what the wifey gonna do? I mean, the girl
What?
that I picked to be like quote unquote the wifey,
What?
she's gonna start acting stupid.
Yep.
As soon as you give it the upgrade, nah, nigga, I'm tired. All right, man. Now I shouldn't got rid of my hoes, man. Let me call my other bitches, man. Fuck you, man. If you make me get rid of three of my bros, you gotta do what all of them do. I'm sorry, man. And that's why I like to
Right.
keep 2 or 3 of them joints, bro.
Hey, that's why I don't
Nah,
see myself getting another relationship, because it's like, if I'm gonna be in a relationship, that means that one woman got to do what everybody doing.
But
Mm-hmm.
the whole shit is Trey. I had this conversation with my brother, right? He a boss, you know what I'm saying? He got his shit together, you know what I'm saying? Like he sell cars, he do what the fuck this shit called, like home improvement, right? So me and him sat down and he would, he do his thing. He was like, yo, I'm fucking these hoes, but are they really helping me out? Are they building my website for me? Are they helping me sell these cars? Are there,
Bro, listen, I'm
maybe
not there, bro. I'm not
like
struggling.
real shit?
I'm
Like,
not
do they know how to
struggling. No
work a
woman
monitor?
that ain't helping.
Yeah, I get you. I'm just talking on some man time. You feel me? Yeah, I get it.
I'm on man time. I'm like your brother say. I've been on that since I
You were
was,
entertaining though.
bro.
You were
I was
entertaining.
like, bro. I was like that when I was a teenager, bro.
I get it. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, dealing with that shit, he like, yo, man, most of these chicks ain't even on that shit. They ain't trying to bring that to the table like that. That's all I'm saying.
That's why you got this saying that goes like this: nice guys finish last.
Oh, you
That
got,
actually is 100%
you got,
bro.
you
Listen,
got
man. Yo, it's been plenty of times, bro, that I have women in my couch, or I be in their couch, whatever couch we was. Yeah, I'm like a psychologist, bro. I really like to sit down and talk to these women, man, because that's why like I know so much about it, right? They always dogging out the nice guy that actually want to wife them. They always dog. Oh, Pappy, look, Pappy. Oh, this nigga be sweating me. Oh my God, I can't. Bitch, you here with me? I'm about to dog you out and send you right back to him. Fuck you, man. Yo, hey, listen, I'm such a good guy. I'm actually the good guy. Once we make love, I give them advice that you gotta go back with him. I'm like, yo, you should let that nigga wife you up, man, because I'm a good guy, bro. I'm like, hey man, you should go back with your baby daddy, man. Like, yo, that's his seed and everything, man. You over here fucking with gangsters and shit, man. What's wrong with you, bro?
Hold on, yo. So you like Cuddy? So you like Cuddy from Bad
Nah,
Presidents?
no, nigga. Unlike LeBron James, my nigga, I score and give assists. I pass the ball. You see what I'm saying? I can do it all, bro. I can do it all. I'm a
Like,
all around player,
like
my
where
nigga.
you was in the military, where you think you got all that good loving for? You know what I'm saying? Like Cuddy told old boy and shit.
And trust me, and I
You
know
know
Miss
she
Sarah,
wasn't
I know
doing that.
she gonna
She wasn't
disagree with
doing
me,
that
but
before you left for the
me,
military
Miss
type
Miss
shit.
did I say her name? Tara.
Mm-hmm.
She already turned down the love of her life twice. I promise you, she turned down the love of her life twice already. A nigga that was willing to sniff her booty, to oil her body, to take her
Wow.
all over the place, right? You know what Miss
He,
Tara won?
he ain't offered to pay not no bill. So if you ain't offered to pay not no bill, he wasn't the love of my life.
So he told you out of his own mouth that he didn't want to pay no bill.
No, he didn't offer to pay one. Is what I'm saying. Over
Because you don't
time.
have to, because you don't have to offer. That's something we're gonna do if we with you. We don't have to say these things out loud, yo.
So
What kind of man is out here saying I'm gonna pay your bills?
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm talking about if we was together. I ain't talking about just meeting someone and then them saying that. Mm-mm.
nigga need to
So
get
you had
that
hold on, Miss
cash
Queen,
on.
baby, hold on. So you pretty much had the perfect guy, and the only thing you cut him off because you think he wasn't gonna pay bills.
No, I haven't had no perfect guy.
I mean, close to perfect. You know what I mean. Don't get caught up in words, bro.
Well, no,
Come on.
I'm just trying to make sure I understand.
Man,
No, I was just saying that. No,
man,
I was joking because you was like, I done turned down the love of my lives and they was willing to do this and that. I'm like, if they ain't talking about helping and paying no bill, I'm just saying that it's not the love of my life. But I'm
So
not
if I
saying
want to,
like that.
Sarah, if I want to be with you, right? So I have to verbally say out loud, "Hey, Tara, I want to be with you," and guess what? I pay bills. Do I have to say all of that?
No, not
you got to pay
necessarily
the
like
bill.
that, but I'm just saying we gotta have a plan and goals. I'm just saying we gotta communicate.
But Tara, think about it. What you're saying, right? I got my shit going on, right? I'm getting money. Obviously, if I'm with you and we together, it's like that's something that's going to happen regardless.
Yeah, so if a person's already taking care of themselves and paying bills and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, we can network together. But sometimes they don't be having that going on. That's what I'm trying to say. Like everybody it be at different points.
And this one, and this is another one that y'all killed me on this one, right? I thought y'all inspired niggas. What happened with that?
What
You
the
ain't
fuck
inspired
you
them?
inspiring nigga for? I thought y'all was the leaders.
You can only
No.
inspire those that want to
Women,
be
according
inspired
to
and that
what
want to
you say,
listen.
according to what you're saying on social media, y'all inspiring niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Hell, I even heard some niggas on this panel say, "My woman inspired me," which is the craziest thing on planet
Yeah,
Earth.
we
Because
ain't
I don't need
Well,
no
we
pussy
are
to inspire
supposed to
me.
be inspirations.
Y'all
Inspiration, that's the
niggas
right word. Inspiration.
happy.
I don't need no pussy
What's going
to
on?
inspire me for me to get to the bag. Trust me, because I like the finer things in life, and
But
I'm gonna get
but
there
Blanco,
without
you
me.
have to realize that that's you because everyone isn't as motivated in that way. That's what I'm saying. All men are not like, oh, I'm just on the bag. I see them all the time. They mindset. Like sometimes you have to fill them in on different opportunities to grow and to get to the bag and stuff like that. Like all the mindsets don't be like that. It'd be good. I want somebody with a good work
So
ethic, but that don't
so you ain't
always
answering my
happen.
question, Tara. You had the love for your life, and you let him go because of what?
No, I've never had the love of my life. Well,
Really?
no, the one person I did, yeah, that was just a
You are in
situation
your
that
40s.
wasn't right.
Don't sit over here and lie to me,
I'm
please.
serious. I am not lying.
A
Is she
40-year-old
in her
woman, she have
20s?
2 loves of her life already. You already went through 2 of
Oh,
them.
yeah, I said, well, I had 2 long-term relationships or whatever. Yeah, the first one was very young, and we definitely outgrew each other. Like, we're still cool right now, actually.
Oh my
We're
God,
still
I hate
friends
that
and
shit
all of
when y'all
that.
say that good
But
bullshit.
it
I
was a
hate
lot of stuff that, yeah, wasn't getting, yeah, that motivation.
And then
Like I
the
said, people
second
have to want to be motivated, and they gotta want to be inspired. You only can. I mean, I done killed so many trees, printing off information and jobs and this and that and trainings and all that. But if they don't want it and they ain't trying to do, yeah, I mean,
Okay,
what
so
can you
then
do?
what happened with the second one? Because you still
Miss
on
King, can you say good evening or something? Like, don't you see me here?
you. I don't have to say a motherfucking
Don't
Tierra.
get her to going on.
Really?
Hey, Poppy. Hey, Poppy Blocker.
Hey, boo, how you doing?
What happened with the second one?
It was the relationship. It was, yeah, it wasn't the right thing.
See, that's where we get. That's where we get. That's why these kids get to talk to us like that. Cause now we on the second one, and we still don't understand it.
No, we understand that circumstance was the whole, yeah, and that was years after. That was years later, but
So
but
you
it
still with
was
the second one?
the second one was, it was like this gentleman was coming out of a marriage. It just wasn't the right timing. We tried
So
to
now you
rekindle
on
some
the
stuff
third
that
one
we,
then.
huh?
So now you on the third one then.
No. Why you said that?
Come on now, out of whole marriage. Hold on now.
Wait,
I
what
Real
feel
quick.
happened?
niggas
Hold on, y'all.
want
Hold on. Give me a
when
second. Give me a
niggas
second.
get to interjecting, that's when they get fucked up.
Hold
Like
on, real quick.
I'm
Kim,
trying to
What
figure out.
Carol said talking about?
Kim, 1 second, friend. Hold on. All right, Construct with 199. Relationships need a weekly anniversary. Not sure where that came from or what the hell you talking about. One solo with the $2. Of course, they backwards. Look at their picks. Okay. Shout out to Juan. What it do? And Sweet Auntie said with the $5, women trying too hard to impress other women. They don't even try to impress men anymore. Okay. Talk to them. All right, you got the floor, Miss
I don't
Kim.
know if that's true on all cases, but yeah.
Nobody needs to impress a man. I'm trying to talk to a woman, but y'all don't need.
What? Oh, go ahead, mama.
Miss King, the floor is yours.
No, I asked her a question. She didn't answer it, but
No,
All right, can you
you
ask
asked me a
again?
question about like the second person that I had a long-term relationship with.
yes, ma'am.
And to be honest, it really wasn't a long-term relationship. Because yeah, it wasn't like years and years, but it was more of a serious relationship. But it just wasn't the right time, and there was a lot of other outside things that was going on. It just wouldn't have worked. That's
And
all.
you see how what you just said makes us look crazy?
What?
You said it wasn't the right time and all that. That makes us look like you
How?
don't want men.
No, that doesn't.
Okay.
Why do you think that?
I'm trying
Because it's a reasoning behind everything. Like I
well,
said,
I'm
this
trying to
gentleman
figure
was
out what
coming out of a marriage. So it
uh-huh.
wasn't, and it was some stuff that needed to be severed and some different things. So that's why I said it just wasn't the right timing. So certain situations and circumstances are different, for different people. That doesn't mean we don't want men.
So what circumstances is gonna get you with a man?
Somebody that's completely free for one.
And when we say shit like free, niggas don't understand that. They really don't understand English very well.
Oh,
So
Kim,
when you
stop
say
lying. Talking about we don't understand English very well.
free,
Girl,
they don't know
Right,
what that means.
girl, you talking crazy.
man, right. Like, what you mean by free?
Well, tell her what free means
for
then.
free, I mean
Yeah.
like actually single, fully single is what I'm saying. That's the first step, not.
Oh, you don't got no situationships. You don't got,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You don't got no sidekicks going on. You heard me?
Right.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure it out. I've been sliding
Mhm.
in, sliding out. You heard me?
Mhm.
What was what's this guy? The second one. What's this guy coming out of marriage? How long he was separated?
Probably not that long. I think he was
So he
married like
was
16
free,
years, and when
right?
me and him started talking, I think he had only been separated maybe like 4 months or something like that. But
So
again,
what
like
that
I said, it
tells,
was a different situation. I had knew this individual prior to him getting married.
so you have a, so you was very, very comfortable with him, which you said you know him before he was married, right? So it's like a high school college thing then, if I right?
Right. It was, yeah, I met him during, I mean, we dealt with each other during those times, and then yeah.
So this is a familiar phase, right? So
Mhm.
it was fresh. Um, why you didn't went further with him besides the whole getting out of marriage for months? Like I couldn't see
Well,
that's the problem.
ultimately, he was dealing with other individuals, so that's pretty
So
much why I severed it.
like he was dating other girls besides you,
Yes.
and this is a little personal. You don't have to answer. Like, were you sleeping with him?
Yes, because we had already previously had slept together. Like, I mean, I'm just saying it.
Was he
It was
sleeping with?
rekindling something that we had already started back. Yeah.
Were he
But
sleeping with
That's
the
your
other joint?
fault because you
I don't know. Maybe he was.
no,
Maybe he wasn't.
that's your fault because
But
you
but
knew
the
the
thing is,
nigga was
but the
fucking
thing is, you knew that he was. Go ahead, Miss King. Go ahead, baby.
No, y'all always want to say women don't hold other women accountable. I'm trying to hold her accountable. She
To
was
No,
what?
the problem is, King, is like your mic for some reason is low, baby. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
No, I can hear her. It's just that we got to talk one at a time. But hold me accountable for what is what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm trying to figure out what the issue is of the situation. Accountable of
well.
what?
Okay, I heard you. Are
Mhm.
are you ready?
Mhm.
You are fucking niggas who you know are fucking other bitches.
No, I see it. So saying, see you. That's incorrect. I
Okay,
said
then.
when I found out that there was other individuals, and I don't even know. It might have not even been multiple. It was somebody
When
other
did you
than me.
find that out? When did
I
you find
cut
that out?
I cut the situation off. So no. So
So
to
when
my
did you find
knowledge, when we were
out?
dealing, it wasn't no other multiple sexual partners. No.
Yes, it was. You knew that.
No, I didn't. And you
Yes,
can't
you
tell
did.
me what I know.
I
What I know or
well,
not. I
I'm
don't have no
trying to
reason
ask
to
you a
lie. I don't have to
question.
prove anything to anyone.
You don't, baby.
Yeah, I don't.
Stand down. I'm gonna stand
Yeah,
down.
Yeah,
Miss Tara,
See,
do you
mhm.
oh,
were you
God.
wanting that man like to be your man? Were you interested to be your man? Did you really like him like that?
Yeah, when we were older and started back dating, yeah, I did like him like that.
So I'm pretty sure you should have asked him like, yo, like let's make it official. Let's make it just a me. Let's make it exclusive. You never asking that?
Well, I thought we were working towards that, but like I said, then come to find out some other information. Then to me, it was like, obviously that's not what it is. So I'm
Right,
good.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? If that's
Yeah,
not what it
see,
is, then
That's
I'm
see,
good.
see, let me interject. I don't like the press, right? I just like to have a genuine conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because I dealt with a lot, yo. We all dealt with a lot, and this is like we don't got no Patreon, but I think that if we could all put it on a table and problem solve and figure out how can we bring back a unit front between the opposite sex. Not all this trying to dig, and dig. Know what I'm saying? Because we all got some things in our closet too, though. Who want to keep digging, digging a hole and digging a hole?
this be the
But
problem.
how do you? But how do you put a foundation on that hole? How do you cover that hole up and build? You know what I'm saying? Over that hole and build whatever you want to build over that
Yo,
hole. You know what I'm
kills.
saying?
Hold on, kills. Hold on. Yo,
I'm just
Trey.
asking. I'm just
Hold on,
asking.
Trey. Somebody, Cody's in the back. Yo, sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh, nah, you good, family. Everybody copacetic. I'm just trying to figure it out because we be on this internet thing for over No, all I'm trying to say is some people have been on the internet, like me, right? I've been on the internet for a long time in these spaces,
You should
for
be
over a
quiet.
decade. And I'm like, we hearing the same conversations and we ain't trying to build nothing with the opposite sex, but like
I
it's
think
starting to become redundant.
all niggas just talk too much. And
Yo, you right. You right. But I ain't really said nothing.
you should be very quiet because you didn't hear me
Okay.
and the woman having a conversation.
No, I waited till you
No,
stopped
you didn't
talking and then
hear
I said something,
the
man.
conversation, and you think your
I,
conversation is gonna
I
override
never
the conversation. It
I
wasn't.
wasn't having a conversation with her.
I know. So you should. Why are you talking?
Y'all was digging. I wasn't digging.
I didn't say. See you bringing up words we never said. So you should be quiet, sir. And you should go talk
Nah,
to your brothers.
I'm not a sir though. I'm not a sir though. I'm an ain't shit nigga. But I do not preserve myself.
Well, the conversation is over, I guess, at this point.
Yes, ma'am. You got it.
Go ahead, Miss King. Be a good player. Go ask your questions, darling.
I can't have shit when I'm dealing with pussy ass niggas like this. I can't.
I knew that was coming.
I do love pussy though. I do love pussy. Ain't nothing wrong with loving pussy.
Hey, Miss King, don't get hung up on that. Just ask Mr. whatever you wanna, or whoever, girl.
I
Just
can't
keep
even.
going.
I'm done.
No,
Next.
I like Miss Kim though, yo, cause she ain't gonna throw.
You don't. I
She
don't want
gonna
Yeah,
you to
throw
let's
be
punches.
continue
me. I
on
don't
with
want
the
you
other
to be
I
topic.
love
nowhere
her.
near me. I don't want you to be nowhere in my space. Don't like me.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't just
Yes,
stay
ma'am.
all the way where you at. Okay, sir.
Okay, yo. I'm about to go on mute. You got it.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Miss King. Don't let that bother you.
I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point because that just irritated me so bad. So what are we talking about?
You was talking to Miss Tara about her second lover, the second love of her life, something like that.
Yeah, I'm done with. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, Miss Kim. First of all,
I'm
Blanco, he came up with those terms, the love of my life, just so you know before you got on here. So he just saying that. Just
He
But you
so
don't
said
you
want to
know.
admit it. Go ahead, Miss King. Go ahead.
no.
But you don't want to admit it, Miss Tara, but that was the love for your life. You just want to downplay it a little bit.
I'm not. I don't know why you came up with that, Blanco. Why you think that?
Because most queens, they usually got two loves of their life. One of them is going to be their baby daddy, whoever they put them babies out for, and then somebody else along those lines. You see what I'm saying? For the most part, you ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna most. I don't think most women gonna come over here and tell you they have four loves for their life. That's like doing too much. I think men can do that. I don't think women can just fall in love with like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys like that. I just might like them, but love that's real deep right there. You know what I mean? So you said you was with a married guy. You didn't want to deal with him because you find out he was piping down somebody else, which let me know that
Actually, I
you're not a
never
fighter.
said that he was piping down anybody else. It's possible, but I don't know because I think this person was out of state that he was dealing with at that time or whatever. But either way, he wasn't exclusive. He wasn't just trying to deal with me. So I don't know whatever else was going on. I didn't want to be a part of it. So I just, did it.
Why not put all the cards on the table and be like, hey man, let me ask you this. You didn't ask him, hey Tyrell, what are we doing? What are
No,
we?
I asked him why he was lying. Yeah, I believe me. Oh, the questions got asked about lying about his situation and what he really wanted, and
What he say?
whatever. He couldn't really say much. He gave me an excuse about something we had previously talked about. He said he thought that he could something, but I guess overall he couldn't. But yeah, but it gets a little bit deeper than that, but I don't want to go all into my personal business and situation with that. So
Right. If he called you today, will you answer his phone calls.
No.
So he wasn't the one then, I guess. No.
No,
Why not?
I'm cool.
This is your pride talking, or
Because you know how
you
you
just
have,
saying?
you know how you had a situation would be like, if you got to make a choice between this one or that one, go ahead and choose that one.
Okay.
So,
Yo, Cody, what's up, my nigga? How you doing?
So good with y'all, big dog. Y'all good?
Yeah,
Sir,
man.
yes, sir,
How's
man.
everything with you, doggy?
I'm blessed to be here, big dog. They probably should have been got me out of here. But shit, I ain't got shit going, just vibing with y'all, seeing what y'all was speaking on. I heard Poppy was saying about a little earlier ago about what was the statement like you were saying something about how women were I forgot the whole statement. Y'all had went off into something else with my girl, so I really got threw off of what y'all was speaking on.
I guess Papa, you was saying something to the lines like she will always have like one dude who she love and then another nigga or some shit like that. But maybe Poppy could explain it better. Like she always have two loves of her life.
I appreciate you, kid. Appreciate you, kid.
Already.
When Poppy was saying like the possibility of you being ran across your husband by now and stuff like that. I like to say that, like, you know, with men, in most men cases, it's gonna be like 3 women in your lifetime that could have been a wife to you or something, big dog. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna fuck off 2 of them quick. You know what I'm saying? Either we gonna pass it up by not dealing with them, or we gonna deal with them and at the time in life where we really ain't ready for that. So we gonna fuck it off. You know what I'm saying? But then by 35, if by 35, 40, you damn near done ran out of them. You done ran out of them ones who was made for you, because there's only about 3 of them in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Cody, by 35, they don't fuck them all off.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying by 35, you might got one left that you can still that's actionable. You get what I'm saying? But not like I say, early in life, you done damn sure fucked off 2 of them for sure. You get what I'm saying?
And I be trying to understand why y'all don't say Cody a simp. Y'all call every nigga a simp. But when Cody
Because I'm more player than every player a simp to a lame. You can understand? I don't take nothing a lame say serious.
I think it's that South thing that we got, Cody. That why they not calling you a simp? Because you saying the same thing them simp niggas be saying.
Nah, though, but
you just said it.
I don't want to stomp on Cody toes and that like that though. But
hold on.
I've been
answer the question. Can he answer the question?
Some of them call me simp sometimes in the chat. I don't know. I don't really read the chat though. So but I figure some of them probably do, because I figure some of them don't like my stance on a lot of shit. But I'm like I'm like Pop Taylor, man. I am who I am, so I don't really give a fuck about no nigga.
Hey, yo, Cody, did you say like hold down a woman who got like multiple baby daddies or whatever? Like shorty got multiple kids or whatever. Still hold her down?
Nah, you ain't heard Cody say no shit like that. I'm the type I stand on, if you ain't got no children, you shouldn't really be dealing with nobody, man or woman, that got more than one child. If you ain't got none, you'll be a goddamn fool to be a man with no child and dealing with a woman with 5 and 6 of them. You got to be the ignorantest motherfucker I ever met.
Agreed.
No shit, because you know it just don't balance that.
I don't got no pushback really, yo. But You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I came from a situation. I dealt with a chick who had, you know, Shorty had a couple of kids though. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't
More than
have none.
me.
You didn't have no kids.
No, I had two, and she had like five. She
Well,
had
y'all,
five
well,
Then
shit, you know.
you're dumb.
Nah, it was cool. It was cool though.
Nah,
But
it
you
wasn't.
probably
It was
wasn't
cool
doing shit
for a
for them
minute.
children. You probably wasn't doing shit for them children
No,
though. So you was just on your phone.
no. See, that's where you wrong, guy, brother. I was doing shit for them kids. I was doing shit.
Y'all,
You're
y'all niggas is brave, boy.
Oh well,
5?
you is
Woo.
dumb, like Dr.
and
Miss
then
Kim
Poppy
said. I knew
wasn't
she was a doctor for a
calling
reason.
so Poppy, who
Nah,
you?
I was doing minor. I was doing basic. I was doing basic shit.
This nigga,
Basic shit.
but
But
Look at
first y'all saying don't love the stepdaddy, but then y'all hate the stepdaddy. Which one
No,
y'all?
I respect stepdad,
Eh,
stepfather. To be
I,
honest with you, I don't play that don't be a
Man,
stepdaddy game. I'm saying
let-
though, just think logically though, Kels. You got two children, big dog. You already responsible for, right?
that's a fact.
and then you just
And
said
now
she
you gonna move in with somebody who have
So
5
that's
children, and you're
No,
gonna be
Poppy.
responsible.
I never said that. I never said moved in. I never said none of that. I just said that I was responsible. If I'm effing that woman, you know what I mean, laying up with that woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no wham bam, thank you, ma'am type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm
you really
still
wasn't
going to
no
be
step.
like
But stop
So did you consider
saying
yourself a stepfather at that time?
Hey,
at that particular time. If I'm providing for her and them children's, you know what I'm saying, bringing things to that household, you know what I mean, paying bills,
yeah.
talking to them kids how to be better individuals and all of that.
well,
Yeah,
stop
like
trying and
I
act
was trying
like
to
you're not doing it.
hold on,
You
chill. I
can't
was trying.
like you're not doing that.
I was trying to play the stepdaddy role at that particular time.
Bro,
I was
you
trying.
sound like a certified simp, bro.
Hey
Simp.
man, I'm a simp, then I'm a simp. I'm a simp, then I'm a simp, man. It
Certified.
is what it is, dog. It is
Clarify.
what it is.
You just got the
Because
certificate. It'll come in the mail. Don't worry about it. 5 to 10
come
years.
on, man. Some of you dudes don't even know what a simp is, man.
I know. I
let
don't
me
know it is. It ain't.
let,
It
let, let
ain't.
me say this, man. Listen, man. I got respect for stepfathers, especially the guys that get with women that got 5 kids. Y'all are way better men than I am. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all way better than me. You know what I mean? I respect the game,
Then
bro.
why would you say you have
If you can do
resistance?
that, bro, woo, man, you a hell of a man, bro.
Yeah, it was.
You letting these niggas make it,
I
Poppy.
used to would do one, but
Everybody is
now
simp.
get the fuck up out of
You
here.
letting
Now,
these niggas make it. Y'all
now
are
Everybody's a simp.
contradicting everything y'all say. Poppy Blanco, you got
Most women in America
I'm
gonna
not
have kids.
I'm
I
Most
didn't hear.
women in America gonna have kids,
But
and
not
most women gonna
5,
be
I'm
nigga.
not
overweight.
Not 5 though, nigga.
Most women gonna have more than one child in America, dog.
That's
More
not
than
proof at
one
all.
child in America.
okay,
And
That's
well
not
most
true.
women
it
are
is.
going to, yes, it is. Look up the stats. Most women in America are going to have more than one child, and most women's going to be
So
overweight.
that means most men in America are
The
pussy
fuck
ass.
out of here. Look it up.
that's what you
So that
bro.
means most men are pussy ass fuck niggas then, right?
Man, that's what it sounds like the way bro talking.
That's
So,
how it sounds, what I heard. That's what I heard, Peace Murph.
hey, Kale say he taking care of all 5. He making sure all 5.
All is that in his. He don't give a fuck.
Yes, plus my two, yo. So that's 7 kids right there off top. So that's 7.
Hey,
Okay, so you should be
At
quiet.
least, at least, at least, you know what I'm saying? I'm going against y'all talking points in these spaces, though.
Yo, no,
Hold
but that,
niggas
that's
accountable. So y'all not gonna hold this nigga
Y'all
accountable.
talking points. It's like
Y'all not gonna say
after
nothing
stepfathers,
to these
after
niggas.
stepfathers.
Y'all not gonna
That's
say
y'all stance.
hey, Kim, we sending that dude a certified simp letter. You feel
a
me?
certified letter. You're
Certi-
out of the club, brother. You are.
I'd rather be
You
I'd
are.
rather be a simp. I'd rather be a symphony day of the week. Hey, it is what it
Yo,
is. Somebody gotta be there.
yeah, I know. Listen, I remember I was messing with this girl, right? She ain't had no kids. She introduced me to her cousin because her cousin needed some money and she had food stamps for sale. Right? Yo, this woman have 8 kids. She was pregnant with kid number 9, and she was engaged to a trucker. That was the trucker first baby.
Man,
That's when I was like, yo, fam, listen, I'm like, hey,
I was running from
this is
her.
no, here's the kicker, Smurf. This is the kicker. He actually thought that I was trying to smash on guy. I'm like, nigga, no, nigga, I'm trying to buy her food stand. Nigga, you can this is you, fam. You don't have to worry about none of that.
Hey,
You see what I'm saying?
wow.
Hoes running
Dashiki. This nigga fucking with Dashiki.
circles running
Literally in real life. That
circles.
was a movie. This is real life, bro.
God damn.
Bro,
No,
Cody, she
sir.
has 6 baby daddies, bro.
No,
The
sir.
trucker was baby daddy number 6.
Yeah, I ain't even riding past her house. They might try to stop you for something out the ice cream truck or something.
So nobody gonna say that hoes is running circles around y'all niggas. Nobody gonna admit to that.
I've been told them that now. Shit. I've been told them that. I don't know if you heard
But
me when
I'm
I told
asking everybody else. So hoes not running circles around y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
not in my repertoire. They scared to come around me.
Okay, Pete Smurf. So Pete, Poppy,
Say that
is
again,
hoes
baby.
running circles around y'all?
Say that one more time.
Is hoes running circles around y'all?
On the dick, maybe. You're jumping north and
I
south
be
on this dick.
rolling.
That's the only player that can run circle,
Who
baby.
else is here, ma'am? I can't see your name. Is hoes running circles around these niggas or not? I'm asking everybody on the panel.
The
Is
thing is,
hoes
King, is
running
that
circles around these niggas? That's all I'm asking.
the thing is, King, is that the average woman will run circles on the average man.
Yeah, we've
That's
already had this conversation, Poppy. So we on the same page, but can you get your brothers to understand that the circles are being run around them?
They love it. They love it, Kim. Anytime a man say he finna deal with a chick with 5 kids, 3 kids, nah,
Come on. So you think so
let me say this
so
again. Yo,
how
I
so
respect
how she
stepdaddy.
running circles then? So how she okay, cool. So how is this running circles though? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all be talking about, oh, these YNs crashing out, these YNs need more guidance, or whatever the case. Because now you got Kia, because where I'm at, they got YNs and they got like Kia boys and Kia girls.
You know they
You know what I'm
kids.
saying?
They
So
kids.
what
why y'all
are you
so
speaking
why y'all knocking the stepfather? Cause she gonna have more than one. I'ma stand on it. She gonna
No,
have probably 1 or 2
nobody over
or
here was
possible kids.
mocking the stepdaddy kills. Like I said, once again, let me repeat this again. I got
Nah,
respect
they
for
was talking about,
stepfather, bro.
oh,
I
I'm a
don't got
simp.
nothing negative
That
to say
is what
about the
she
nigga.
said. No,
you
you
is?
said that, brother, so that's cool.
You
But
is.
the
Sis, so
Smurf,
you're telling
the
me it's
Smurf
not
said I'm a simp, and he said he gonna mail it to me though,
you're
a
telling me
postcard.
women
Most
out
niggas
there
are
got
simps.
or let alone
90% of y'all niggas are simps, and we run circles around
Hey,
y'all. And I
it
tell
is what
y'all
it is.
every fucking night, and every
I'm
fucking
a simp.
night y'all want to argue with me, but y'all,
I don't argue.
I'm
I don't even know you,
kills
but
just
I'm a
want to
simp.
baby.
I'm not saying you personally. I'm saying men.
That's
Circles are getting ran around y'all. Y'all better listen to Poppy, cause he the only one who gonna help y'all out with this. Bitches be running circles around you lame ass niggas.
hey, bro, like them
Okay.
Cheetos and juice boxes at night and play the video game while the kids sleep.
Ugh.
Nah, I never did that. I'm the one that's buying the video games for the kids, and I'm the one who buying the food snacks. I'm not gonna eat no kids' food snacks. That's something
Of
Some
course
guy
you
buy.
buying the fruit snacks. And who you know? You don't
Hey, that shit don't cost that much.
Oh, okay.
That's cheap shit. Especially if you already got a lifestyle. If you already got a lifestyle going on, you know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna buy the kid some food stock if you
I'm
if
on
you taking the mama, if you taking her through there, why not?
You ain't
Why
taking
not?
nobody through
If
nowhere.
you taking her through there,
Taking
why not make the kids some
You're
ramen
getting
noodles,
finessed every
some ramen
single
noodles,
day.
some
You're
ramen
not
noodles in the afternoon,
nowhere. Just
giving the kids a couple of dollars to go to the store.
I see you
Like
laughing, P. I see
it
you
don't cost that
laughing.
much. It don't cost
The,
that much to go food shopping.
the only
Every
thing
month, every
the only
month,
thing
yo,
I
she get
know
that EBT card. She get that EBT card every month. You don't gotta do much.
ain't nobody get no EBT card, and we
the only thing I say about the stepdaddy, bro, is like the stepfathers are usually in a lose-lose situation. It isn't 100%, but when I say in a lose situation, I mean like for the most part, them kids don't like you, bro. Let's call it what it is. Them kids don't like you, especially if the real daddy's around. They look at you as you were one of the cuz that his daddy and her didn't like his daddy and their
and
mama
that's
didn't
why
work
I
out.
keep
Then you're
asking.
like the enemy, right?
I
And you can
I
buy
think
them,
that's cat.
hold on, you can buy them PlayStations,
Yeah.
Xbox, buy the little nigga like a football, you know what I mean? The equipment, all that shit. But as soon as you trying to put little man on punishment or little mom on punishment, guess what the little niggas gonna tell you?
His crack daddy
What they
Nigga,
gonna do, Pablo?
you and my motherfucking matter of fact, I'm gonna call my daddy, gonna whoop your ass, nigga.
That nigga Poppy Blanco ain't
They gonna
shit.
beat this little ass. They gonna beat his little ass. What you mean? It's 5 and they gonna beat his little ass. Real talk.
Hold on. So you said
And
that?
listen,
Hold on, Smurf. So you said that why you ain't gonna jump on me?
Who they
Hell
gonna
yeah, he gonna beat
bro,
you the fuck up.
I swear,
And he gonna call you
listen, bro.
a
Listen, I
they
swear,
gonna
yo,
beat
growing up, this is
his
high school days, bro. One of my homies, he beat up his stepdaddy, bro. He beat the shit out of that old man, bro. We beat him up, fam. He
and
beat the
Rob.
guy that his mama was with, bro. And that actually happened more than what you think.
And I
And
bet you his mama didn't say shit.
nope. She
His
said
mama
she
just
over there
chilling.
with
Like,
you
what
better not say nothing to nobody.
Come on now, come on. See, we only talk about this in the black community. See, the black community do not respect stepfathers, but other groups
I'm
of the community
over there,
respect the stepfather, man. They
I
respect the
don't know
stepfather.
about that.
then go over there before you
Yeah, I
even
It's
don't
say
know
only
about that.
y'all. It's only
All
y'all, man.
then
all I
go
It's
know is
funny.
that,
I got a video on
then
my
go over
TikTok
there.
about stepfathers.
Then go over
It's
there.
funny.
The nigga said, I didn't even hear. He said, only the black I hate when y'all niggas do this. Y'all niggas don't even respect your own people. Why do you have to always bring up what the other people do? We don't give a fuck about what they do. If you do, then take your ass over there.
he too busy raising them 7 kids. How the hell he know what's going on with Pepe and the other cat now?
Hold on, Pepe. Hold on, Pepe and Allah and all them people live in the community now. Come on, Smurf. You live in Chicago, brother. You know you see Allah Akbar with his kids. He probably
What do
one of
they
your
do
neighbors.
with the white with the you said you was taking
It's widespread now, brother.
take your kids over there.
You acting like they ain't struggling this like us, man, in the black community. They are next door neighbors now.
Yeah, you see
I
what
got one neighbor. I
you
got one neighbor that's Muslim.
would
He
never
Muslim.
you would never be invited nowhere.
I don't want to be invited to the cookout. I
Um,
don't want to be invited to
but
the
take your
cookout.
ass over there to the white. What do the white people do? They don't do cookouts. What do they do?
I don't know.
They
Play
don't.
bridge.
So take your ass
Play bridge.
well, whatever they
They
do.
go golfing. They
Um,
go golfing. They
Cody,
yeah,
go
where you
golfing. They
from?
play
we do
tennis.
too. We go to the Hamptons
I ain't never been on a panel with you. Where
yearly.
you from,
We
Cody?
go to the Hamptons went yearly.
I'm from Mississippi, but Texas, yup.
These
Oh,
niggas.
cool. My people from Mississippi. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say because it looked like you ride horses.
He just parked this horse a minute ago. Jumped in his pickup. You feel?
Nigga, Cody from the South, man. That nigga got probably got an old school in 28s outside. He ain't got no damn horses. They got old school with bedrooms, man. Big
Both. They
wheels.
have both. Shoot, my cousins in Mississippi, they got horses and they got horsepower in them cars. They be racing all the
Listen,
time.
when I
Them engines.
when I passed by Jackson, Mississippi, and all the niggas are old school, man. With big
Oh yeah.
big boy rings. 212s in the trunk.
Yeah, you gotta ride like that though. Yeah, shit. Gotta be riding big.
Mm-hmm.
Super
It
big,
can be
very.
a Honda Accord 2010, nigga. That shit gonna be on 26.
Yeah, damn straight.
That
That's crazy work.
Hey Kim, you be fucking them Sims up, man. God damn.
I'm done with them. Like I'm just done with
Got
them.
enough money to buy
Fuck
Oh
ass,
man, I'm a
pussy ass.
whole son.
But they say, cause I'm married, I can't say you a fuck ass pussy nigga. I'm tired
Nah,
of
say what you want to say.
I do. And I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. They ain't how they feel about shit. They some
There you
pussy
go.
ass niggas.
Girl, they be pissing you off, don't it?
They just be lying. That's what be pissing me off. They
Miss Kim
lying.
is so evil, man.
They ain't got it like that. They just liars and
Why
stunner.
you so mean, Miss Kim?
Well, I be trying. I be nice to people who nice to me. Like I know a real nigga when I see one, and I ain't even gotta see one. I just can hear it. I know it because I've been around that my whole life. So if I think you a fuck nigga, then you a fuck nigga. I don't. Why would I
How
But
many people drop you off the
I
panel,
just
Miss
feel
Kim?
you a fuck nigga because I'm married.
Real niggas drop you off the panel before.
Baby, I've only been dropped one time, and ain't a real nigga dropped me yet.
What? Really drop you? Whatever.
Willie, okay. If y'all, okay.
That nigga like a stockbroker or some shit. He dropped you.
Okay, so y'all saying who dropped me, but y'all not saying when I came back and when I paid to come back every single time. So who's the real nigga or not? Like, come on. I'm not saying none of them niggas who dropped me. The niggas who have dropped me, I respect. But the rest of y'all niggas just be running your mouth. I only been dropped by one real nigga. That's my opinion. Next question. Or keep going with the video.
Miss Kim, why are you so rude to people, man?
I'm an only child. First of all, I told y'all this 1,000 times. Like
I didn't know that.
I don't have to answer to nobody. Who the fuck do I have to answer to?
So you mean to these Negroes because you're the only child? Let me guess. You gonna throw your zodiac sign in there too? What zodiac sign are you?
No, I don't have. I'm not throwing in no zodiac sign. I'm just saying I'm an only child, so I ain't never had to share shit. So I can do what the fuck I want my whole life. And I'm the only grandchild. My aunt doesn't have kids, so I don't have nieces, and I'm the only one. Period.
Mm.
Both sides of my family, and I have both of my grandparents still here and alive.
So you spoil them.
I am spoiled, so yes. And
But
I
you always be nice to me though. Like I don't recall you talking to me crazy. I don't
no,
I don't
because I've
recall.
already explained this, but then I get into it with fuck niggas, and then I get in trouble. Like if you a fuck nigga, you a fuck nigga. I've already said that. Like I don't argue with niggas who you know.
Well, let me thank you for no argue with me. I guess I'm not a fuck nigga, yeah.
I thought I've already said that, but all the fuck niggas can join and say what they gotta say. But I've never argued with nobody. But like Reason, why would I? He's a fuck nigga. Construct, he's a fuck nigga. Who have I ever disrespected that was considered to be somebody?
How you up this late though? Shouldn't you be in bed right now? You married, right? How you up this late?
See, this how it start right here. You see? You
I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat.
But I don't read
I'm reading the chat.
niggas. Okay, so this is how it happens every single time.
I'm reading the chat. They said that you need to be tucked in the bed right now.
All right. Good night, guys. Y'all have a good night. These weak ass fucking niggas.
That's it everywhere. I'm gonna buy some soap for Miss King mouth.
You don't have to buy no
Potty
soap
mouth.
in my mouth because I can do what the fuck I want when I want. My husband been out with his boys all night. They went to the barbershop. They went to the crab shack. They still out. Like, I don't have to tell y'all niggas what's going on.
Man, ain't no crab shop open up this late.
Right now.
Be up here capping.
But yeah, you niggas
Crab shop be
weird.
crab shop closed.
Bro.
The crab shop closed right now. What the hell? What the hell? Crab shop closed.
Okay.
That's what she one of my favorite Miss King. She be getting on y'all niggas ass.
But y'all so stupid. Y'all so stupid. We check y'all kids. Look, y'all kids got y'all location, right?
Right now, my are gone.
And I know where my nigga at. He at the crab shack with his homeboys. Like he said he would be. You niggas so stupid. Y'all don't even know all the ways that we can find these niggas at. You know where my nigga at.
Yeah, Miss King, wow.
Well, Poppy, I'm be wrong about everything. So what am I wrong about now, Poppy?
I didn't say you wasn't wrong. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said Miss Kim is wrong about everything she says.
When did I say that?
You never said it again, Poppy. You didn't say it.
All I know is Miss King. How many glasses of wine you had tonight, baby?
I drank a whole bottle of Stella Rosa.
I knew it. I can hear it on your voice. That's what I'm asking you. How many glasses?
Well, my nigga was out with his homeboys. He came home from work, he changed clothes, and he went out with his homeboy for his birthday. So I can't drink a bottle of wine while he out there.
No, you at home. You at home. You're supposed to drink. Girl. It's Friday night. You got a roof over your head. You got a nigga. Hey, drink as many as you want, girl. You at home. You good. You went outside. You went outside doing wild things. You at home like you're supposed to. You being a good girl. Talking shit to these fuck niggas. Yo, this kid is wild, man. Yo, did she run off Kills out at the panel? No, he's still there.
Nah, yo, I'm chilling. I'm just listening to y'all interaction. I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying?
Your heart when you're there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It was good, family. What you got to say, man? Go ahead and say your piece, family.
Tweaking on these motherfuckers. Kim, why you just gotta be tweaking?
I'm not. If you say I'm tweaking, then I'll believe you.
He's Mark, what it do? You still there?
Yeah, I'm over here listening to Kim troll.
You think she be trolling, or you think she be serious?
I think she be both.
I think Miss Kim be dead ass serious, man.
Who else think I be trolling?
This
Cody.
Crazy.
is Miss. This is Miss King every day, man. I don't know what you talk about, Smurf. I haven't seen her get out of character. This is her.
Oh no, that's why I said
Ricardo, anybody. Everybody think I'm just faking it till I make it.
Nah,
mm-mm.
nah. Yo. Because we got some good trolls in these spaces though, who really like live middle class lives though. I know a couple of trolls that like they troll but live middle class
Also, I'm a
lives.
troll.
Like really got some paper too.
I'm a troll with some paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't
How
nothing
you know she
wrong
got
with being.
paper?
Yeah,
Dumb nigga.
yeah. You got a couple of dollars. You got a couple of dollars, yo. But you a good troll though.
How you know Miss King got paper?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I be sky watching all you. I be sky watching y'all. You feel me? I be sky watching.
This nigga don't know nothing about my. I'm broke as shit. What's this nigga
Nah,
name?
you definitely ain't broke.
Mm.
Nah, you ain't broke.
I
I want
guess
to know how you know she got paper though.
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Come on, Skywatch. You don't know the Skywatch?
These niggas so weak.
He's watching and listening, huh?
Duh.
But why you don't mind the business that pays you? Why you watching? You count my money?
Nah, I don't count your money. I just know what's going on.
Okay, so be quiet then. Stay in
It's
your lane.
entertainment. It's entertainment.
Then just don't see. This is why I get in trouble.
Nah, you called me a simp, so I felt, I felt kind of violated.
Get him,
Violated me
sir.
though. You called me a simp. These women's gonna run circles around you, and you dudes get played by these women's and all. How you actually know that most Pookies and Ray dudes run circles around y'all? If you want to be technical, y'all
And
not running the circle.
who
Y'all not running the circles around Pookie and
That's
Ray.
what got you niggas fucked up. Y'all think we fucking with Pookies and Ray Ray. That's why
Oh yeah, y'all messing with Pookie and Ray.
Cause y'all think them the type of niggas we fuck with and we don't. But we'll keep allowing y'all to think we fuck with niggas like you, Pookies and Ray Rays. And we'll keep getting that, how we getting it. Now sit your
What is a
Pookie
Pookie
and
and
Ray
Ray Ray?
Have to stay away at all costs.
Period. Why would we be fucking with no Pookie and no Ray Ray? These dumb niggas sitting here saying we fuck with niggas like that.
First thing first, what is a Pookie
That's
and a
why
Ray Ray?
that's why this nigga is. That's why he's stagnant and he can't get no hoes. Cause he fucking with hoes that fuck with Pookies and Ray Rays. He in the wrong tax bracket fucking over here. Go
No,
to the corner store, nigga.
is a Pookie and a Ray Ray? He happen to be a broke guy, or is a Pookie and a Ray Ray a guy that deal with a lot of women? Which one it is? Because I
We
heard
don't
it both
even
ways.
know what that is because that doesn't even exist no more. These niggas that's trying to stop being broke are making that a thing. That's not a thing.
Mm. Kills, are you a Pookie and a Ray Ray, or you are Pookie or just Ray Ray? Which one?
Nah,
Pick one.
I'm just saying. So you
He's
saying
in
Ray
between.
Ray, the
He
Ray
in
Ray dude, the
between,
Ray Ray
He
dude who's running the block.
He ain't getting no.
We all got a community. We all got a community. We all got a neighborhood where the Pookie or the Ray Ray is the dude that's running the block right now. You know what I'm saying? He's having his way right now. He's the dope boy.
That does
And
not
every community got a dope boy.
No, they don't.
Who have access to multiple women.
No, they
You know what
don't.
I'm saying? And we
And the
all
reason I ask
seen
is because they call Future a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Last time I checked, you got to pay $250,000
That's
to
what I'm
Future to do
saying.
a
So
walkthrough. Also, Future
I don't
sold
think
his
I don't think
catalog for
that's real.
$65 million. What they
ain't
call
no
him?
being right on every fucking
That
street.
sound like
Just stop saying that shit.
What is really a Pookie
is
and a Ray
is
Ray,
his
bro?
baby moms jumping down his throat though? So how can he be considered a Pookie or a Ray Ray and his baby moms is not jumping down his? I don't hear Future baby moms jumping down his throat. You know what I'm saying? For this and for that. You know what I'm saying? He sold his catalog cool. Most artists sell their catalog though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but no, you miss what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying is they call a super rich nigga like that a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Where is really a Pookie and a Ray Ray? Because
Yeah, yo, cause
when I hear those names, the only thing I can picture is a junkie from New Jack City, Chris
Give me
Rock.
a name. That's what I'm
come
saying.
on, that's cap,
Give
bro.
me a
That's
name.
cap. That's cap.
Can you give us a name, sir? A name. Anybody.
That's cap.
Is it Pookie from your hood or is it a celebrity? Give me a name.
Nah, yo, they saying Pookie, the one who got multiple baby mamas. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
So who?
Mm.
So Future is a Pookie?
So no, stay right there,
Yes,
Miss King. So,
they will
but your own
consider
definition, but your own
him a Pookie.
definition, Elon Musk got like, if I'm not mistaken, 9 or 11 baby mamas. He got like 14, 15 kids. Is he a Pookie and a Ray Ray?
I don't know, man. Ask them.
Now you don't know.
Last
Now
time I
you
checked, he had like $1 trillion.
fuck
How
nigga.
can he be a Pookie or a Ray Ray? Last time I
So,
checked, he had like $1 trillion.
but I'm asking a serious question. What define a Pookie and a Ray Ray? Like the fact that he broke and dated multiple women, or the fact that what is like the core hearted definition of that? Because they called me
I'm
that
going by
before.
this. I'm saying they going by your attire. They going by the way you talk. They going by the way you dress. They going by the
Are
way
you
you carry
serious?
yourself.
Too. That's the
Yeah, I'm just going by the YouTube standards. That's all. I'm just going by the YouTube politics. That's all.
So the way you dress determine a Pookie and a Ray Ray.
He just
But I mean
told
that's
That's
part
you
it.
of it.
Puppy, that you was a
Yeah,
Pookie. He said by the
yeah,
way
yeah.
you look.
I never said him. I never said him.
Yes, you just did. Oh, look, you want to rewind?
I just said by the way you dress, but I never said Blanco, you a Pookie because the way you dress. I never said that,
Then
bro.
what did you say? What did you just say?
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
No, Blanco said that somebody called him that in the past.
And
Yeah,
then
on YouTube, of course. Never in real life. Like
by the way he looks, by the way
since
he
I've been jumping on the internet for the
he's a
past 4 years,
Pookie.
they say I'm a Pookie and a Ray Ray, and the only thing that they got to go by
So
is
you
because I
learned it.
deal with multiple women.
Blanco is a
That's what I
Tyrone. That's what Blanco is.
And now it's Tyrone. So it's Pookie, Ray Ray, and Tyrone.
yeah, it's Tyrone, little Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying? Little knick-knack,
No.
little knick-knack.
Hold on, Kills. Hold on. We got. I really want to get a definition what really means Pookie and Ray Ray. What that really means, because from my understanding, Pookie was Chris Rock on New Jack City movie.
Right? And Ray Ray,
Yeah.
Ray Ray,
And
No, he said Pookie. We not adding
and
Ray
he
Ray.
also had a prom queen, right? He also had a prom queen too, right? Right or wrong?
They both were junkies.
Right.
So
So
all black men are junkies.
I never said that neither.
Then make it make sense then.
And I don't hear this in real life at all, man. I don't hear like, "Hey, Cody, you look like a Pookie and a Ray Ray. You got a hair and dreads, man, and you got gold teeth. You a Pookie." I don't hear that outside, man. Someone
Yeah.
explain to
Like
me
you
what that
said,
really means.
like you said though, you heard it when you came to the internet.
You know what I think, bro? And I'm probably wrong, but let me say this. I think it's a bunch of geeks, socially awkward niggas that they see that the particular prototype and they see the quote unquote Pookie and Ray Ray getting like their dream girl, and then that's something that they got to pay for. So it's like some sort of jealousy there in a way. That's what I think. It's some sort of jealousy.
That sounds about right.
Just
Because
like that corny ass Nick Cannon movie. That's what y'all niggas out here doing. That's
Which
how
one? Drumline? Drumline?
not Drumline, the one where he changed into a real nigga.
That's love don't cost a thing.
Love don't, yeah, that one. That's how most of
Oh,
y'all niggas look. And I give it 85% of y'all niggas look like that.
How many percent?
85% of y'all niggas look like Nick Cannon on Love Don't Cost a Thing.
yeah, they call Nick Cannon a Pookie, they call Future a Pookie, they call Cam Newton a
No, I'm
Pookie.
talking
To
about
remind
on
you,
the movie.
to
They
remind
look
you,
like that.
to remind you, those
Those
three
niggas are-
guys probably equal to. They probably don't touch $1 billion between those three guys. To remind you that. So I don't know
and
what the hell.
they going, Blanco. They
So
gonna
I'm
let us.
confused. So the only thing they pin them down to is, well, Nick Cannon got 6 baby mamas, Future got 7, Can got 5. Well, nigga, if you don't touch 200 million, man, I'm sorry, man. I would have about 4 or 5 of them things myself.
If
I'm
I
sorry.
was a baby mama, I'd rather be Nick Cannon baby mama than Future baby mama. And I think that's what they was trying to say. But they just didn't get it out right.
No, Miss Kim, they put both of them in the same bracket, in the same boat.
They rather be Future baby mama than Nick Cannon baby mama?
No, they call both of them Nick Cannon and Future. They are the same. They call them Pookies and
No,
Rare.
no,
Like
no, no. They're not the same.
I understand the point of view of having kids over here, having a kid like in Houston, and having like another kid in, I don't know, Phoenix, Arizona, having another kid. I get that part. However, when you got that kind of money, you can tailor make your situation where you can literally have all your kids in the same block, pretty much.
So
Literally.
you don't
You got
think
that
they
kind of
can equally do that?
I think they can do it, but I don't think the women will participate in the long run on it.
No, but I just said as a woman, I'd rather be Nick Cannon baby mama than Future baby mama.
Oh, that's a preference. I get it.
So I don't understand the argument. They just mad because they got so many baby mamas.
I think if they give most of us that kind of bread, man, I think we'll be
Everybody
right there with
have a
them
lot
niggas,
of
bro.
baby mamas. Like I don't be. Yeah,
That's the kind of money. That's the kind of money that you just like. Nothing is impossible for you. When Cam Newton don't sign for $150 million for 5 years, I want to see a whole lot of mini me's running around. I'm sorry. That's me.
I don't think LeBron James has been faithful the whole time. I
Hey,
just think he has a good wife
that we know of.
y'all didn't let me finish my statement.
Go
I
ahead.
just
Go ahead.
think he has a good wife who would be like, yeah, nigga, you better nigga, tighten up, nigga. Like, don't keep doing like it's wives out there who do shit like that, who know that a nigga fucked up 1 or 2 or 3 times, and she don't never say nothing. But y'all don't pick those ones.
Nah, I think
LeBron James
is super freak.
that's crazy. That's a crazy allegation. That's
How's
crazy.
that? That's a
You know what's crazy? You know what's
allegation.
crazy, Miss Kim? I got a little joke that goes like this, yo. Savannah James is the best wife in America, and you know why? You never hear
What?
her talk. You never hear. I don't even know what that woman sounds like. She don't say
Yep.
shit, and that's the only reason me saying she's the best
She's
wife in America.
beautiful, but you think that Savannah James ain't never been through nothing?
I'm pretty sure she have, and that's what I say. She's the best wife in America because
So what is wrong with
she understands her position and she knows that she's gonna be tricked out of her position.
and she knows her man loves her damn. She don't give a damn about what that one that don't break like y'all niggas. I mean not niggas,
Nah,
but people just gotta
I'm telling you, Savannah drop it like it hot when he want it. She pull up on him, drain him.
yes. And
And then
that's none of her. She is
out.
doing she is happy. I just
Mhm.
don't feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but
You saying what you said. Ain't nothing wrong with what you said. It's just a perspective.
I'm not saying Savannah ain't never been cheated on. Cause for 100% she has it.
Savannah and goddamn Denzel wife. I don't know what that woman sounds like either.
Them the
If
women I look, them the women I, you know.
A billionaire that ain't have to do nothing but mix her husband drain every chance she get an opportunity. Bet you
But I
she's
also think they get played with. I want to make that clear.
what you mean play with?
Like you ain't gonna just keep playing and playing and playing in my damn face.
No,
I think it's
she
done
does
respectfully.
I think she does everything that is required of her, and she cool with that.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna keep playing in her damn face. I could see that too.
I
think
don't
it's
think
done respectfully, Miss King. I think it's more like, hey nigga, I know who you are. I know you are probably the top 3 most famous athlete on planet Earth. I know these hoes gonna throw you some pussy. I know you gonna fall a couple of times to some pussy. Yes, don't make it obvious. Yes,
Yes,
don't bring it.
don't play in my damn face. That's what I'm
But technically,
saying.
it wouldn't be in your face if you in the mansion in LA, being that nigga is in goddamn
A
Cleveland.
hoe better not text me. It don't like y'all be thinking y'all so smart and y'all so dumb. Just
Nah,
why is okay.
I would tell you, Miss King, don't even have a phone. Like, baby, you don't even need to have a phone, baby. Like, we so rich that you just scream for help. Whatever you need, just tell one of these employees to do it for you. You don't need a phone, baby. You don't need no social media. You don't need none of that. That's negative.
Well,
That's
then
negative.
you're just being disrespectful now. You just out there being an asshole and being disrespectful, and I don't know what you're doing. No, we ain't doing that either.
Nah, I bet you she probably bring the chick to him on some P Diddy stuff. Nah, why we acting like ain't no good people in that? God damn it, they the one out of the million.
Yeah.
I think LeBron watched too many of the other guys, like even Kobe, get caught up in some bullshit and ain't with that.
More. Listen, bro. I have actually patted with the man a couple of times, bro. That nigga LeBron keep his shit tight. Trust me what I'm telling you, bro. My homie, his best, one of his close friend is Danny Green. Danny Green got drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I know what you're
And
talking
Danny
about.
Greens and LeBron are like this. So when we went out and party with the nigga a couple of times, let's just say I seen some things, bro. You see what I'm saying? The way that he do his shit is very militant.
Mm-hmm.
He's not slappy at all, bro. Homeboy is not slappy at all, bro. Trust me, homeboy. You listen. The way that he got the shit around him is not gonna get to him. You have to kind of be there to see it.
How many people did his best friend sign?
Oh,
LeBron James.
how many what?
Yeah, he got at least 20% of the people in the NBA. She talking about Rich Paul.
Oh, you talk about Clutch Sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many people did his best friend sign?
Easy. I want to say between 10 and 20 because the NBA is 450 people, and the thing is that he's bigger than the NBA. He represents people in the NFL and Major League Baseball.
And they got a soccer team. So you know
But
he
where did
represents.
he get that lick from? His best friend. Like that's like people should be celebrating that.
Oh, I do. That's one thing I celebrate LeBron. Yo, he put all his
Putting
homies.
them
You know,
niggas
those people are
on.
from high school, right? All of them are from high school, and instead of him supporting him, he put this nigga in position. Yo, you in charge of marketing over here. Every time you cut a deal, you get a couple of millions. You over here, you in charge, you my manager. Every time I sign for 100 million, guess what? You get
Mhm.
thing. So he get $4 million. So guess what? Now I don't have to support these niggas. I create an ecosystem that everybody eats.
Yes, that's that's all I was trying to bring up. Like,
Hell yeah, y'all.
And that's how you get up, bro. That's like group economics 101 right there.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
what that,
just signed at least 3 or 4 niggas to other contracts.
yep.
And guess what? When LeBron retired and after he retired 3, 4 years later, 5 years later, LeBron will be an owner. Might be an NBA thing or NFL thing, but he's gonna be some sort of owner because the kind of money that niggas touch is crazy.
Vegas. He gonna get Team Vegas. What? The first team
Whatever
he put
thing
in.
it is, I wouldn't be surprised, Murph, if he goes back home and owns some of the Cleveland Cavaliers. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, I understand that, but I think he's gonna go in a big market that's not too far from LA, and Vegas is perfect. So they're gonna literally, because remember, they're looking for at least 2 to 3 more expansion teams. I think Seattle was gonna be one, Vegas is gonna be another, and then
I don't have that for LeBron. After this year, him and his sons, his sons are it's pretty much done in my eyes. That's just me.
New Jersey.
What that man is doing is special,
Taking
bro.
back.
I don't think he's gonna have a legacy. Them sons, I'm talking about the legacy. Like LeBron need to retire.
No, he done.
Why?
No, he done.
Okay.
Miss King, they paying LeBron $50 to $55 million per year. Why would you want to retire?
Okay, well keep going then.
Yeah,
Bro, you're
with-
gonna have to
no
physically
more.
remove me off the league if you're willing to give me $55 million per year.
And
I'm not gonna turn that down.
I'm top 20 in the league as a vet. Come on, man.
But his sons are sorry. He don't have a legacy. That's why he gotta.
Yeah. Oh, Bronny gonna be nice.
No, he.
No, I think Bronny, the youngest one,
Quit playing.
Bronny is going to be better than Junior. I think that's what I think.
Bryce is gonna be better than Bronny. But
The
Bronny,
smaller one is gonna be better than the one that's there now. Is that what y'all saying?
say that one more time, Kim.
Not the one that's on the D League, but the one that's coming up. The younger one is gonna be better.
I think so.
That's what I think too. Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because the reason why is because the little one got his daddy genes. He taller, he about 6'5", he fast. So Bronny, the problem with Bronny that for some reason Bronny only grew 6'1", 6'2", maybe. The little one is like 6'5". That's a huge difference.
Terrible.
No, it's not terrible, King. Now you tripping now.
Oh my God. Okay. My husband is a diehard Lakers fan. I have to watch everything about. I know everything about. He is terrible.
No, he's not, King. You bugging.
Okay.
Anybody that signed an NBA contract, I don't give a damn about
I'm talking about
nepotism.
the son.
No, I know that's
They
what I'm
don't
talking
put him in D League. They don't took him out. They don't let him play. Like he is terrible. He will never be his daddy.
But nobody, it's literally 4 billion, 4 billion men in planet Earth that won't be LeBron either.
He sucks so bad.
Here go the thing, sis. He only would have been a junior as of this year, right? He would have only been a junior. If he would have went back to traditional basketball, he would have been a junior in college. He already getting the experience coming as a sophomore from college. That's a 19-year-old. He not gonna.
But when you watch LeBron come out of high school, it's like he's trash.
Yeah, but they two different people, sis. That's like asking your husband.
He's trash. I don't know. He's trash.
Nah, he can ball.
The thing, here's the problem, Miss King. The thing is that you comparing him to his daddy. The problem is that
Yes,
everybody
I
will be
know.
trash compared to LeBron.
Yes, I seen LeBron come out of high school.
And that's the point. You making my point. When LeBron came out, LeBron is the reason why they showing high school games on ESPN right now. This
Okay, so
man,
tell me one kid that's
this
better.
man,
Tell me one
This
kid
man,
that's better than
was a
that.
unicorn. This man was a grown man as a junior and senior in high school, man. He's
Okay,
a
so
different
tell
man.
me one man who's better than their dad right now.
The thing is, depend on the dad because look, it's
No,
impossible.
tell me one.
Who's better than his dad? I mean, I had to go outside of basketball, but like, listen, but Steph Curry, way better than his daddy.
Wemby.
No, his
At,
daddy.
at this state right now, Wemby is better than him. At this state right now.
A Joker. Hell, you can name. I think Steph is better than LeBron right now. Who else? You can name about how many players
Ain't
can you name?
no kid better than a dad right now. I'm telling you. LeBron got 2 of them. Carmelo got 1. I can name a bunch of basketball kids who are not better than their dad. And I'm asking you to name me one that is.
Usually the
Yeah,
son
you
end up being
right,
better than
Cam.
the
Hey,
daddy.
Cam, you right. But I think what they saying is like I think you saying like at the stage as them being at the stage they at now that's not better than their dad right now with their dad being an old man, right? That what you saying, Cam?
I'm saying they cannot play their dad on the court.
At this stage in life right now, right?
Yes.
But I agree with that. But I think we all agree with that. But they're saying Poppy and Blanco and goddamn me Smurf saying that goddamn me no son that LeBron's son would never be better than him at no stage of his career. When
That's a fact.
when LeBron retires, that's a feat that damn near nobody is gonna accomplish until about the next 20 years from now or some shit. You feel me?
Not even that,
I
Cody.
was agreeing with that because I said, what about Michael Jordan and his sons? None of his
They
sons will ever.
trash.
I was agreeing with that.
Yeah. But then you got some players like Ron Harper's son. He might pan out to be better than Ron Harper and by the end of his career. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got like there's a few.
Steph and Del Curry. That's a perfect
Steph and
example.
Dale Curry, he panned out to be better than his father. And I think I want to damn near say
Jalen Brunson.
Doc Rivers boy was a tad bit better than him.
Yes.
And like you say, Jalen Brunson daddy played in the league.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson is the perfect example.
But at that stage of like teenage, young adulthood, yeah, it's probably hard to beat your dad at 1-on-1 and he LeBron James, goddamn me, or your dad at Carmelo Anthony, goddamn me.
That's what I'm saying. What about Carmelo's sons? Where they at?
They still in high school
balling
and
hard in the
college.
motherfucker out there. Right now he killing
Syracuse. Yeah,
Syracuse.
and he fucking them up in the summer. Y'all see how big that boy done got?
I've been watching the draft. I think y'all just think like my husband makes me watch all this shit. So I've been watching the draft, and I ain't seen nobody's sons come out of nowhere.
I think Carmelo boy stayed another year. He stayed an extra year.
Yeah, he's gonna stay. He
was small frame. His body was small.
Yeah,
but he done got bigger already though. That motherfucker done put a little weight on, a little muscle.
He already 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah,
but he had another older one.
No, that's his oldest son, right? Kanye is his oldest son, right?
Kanye is his old. I think he only got a son and a daughter.
You know who's gonna put all his kids in the NBA? Carlos. Remember Carlos Boozer?
Yeah, them motherfuckers gonna ball though.
Yeah, Smart probably no. He played like 5 years with the Chicago Bulls.
Carlos Boozer. Yeah, he got his son just got drafted the other day.
His son, his baby boy, his oldest son just went lottery. Yeah, and then he got 2 more coming behind him, right behind him.
Yeah, and that little motherfucker good too. I ain't bullshitting you.
Yeah, he was killing.
the thing that the King is not understanding is that LeBron set the bar so fucking high that both of his sons combined won't beat him, bro. We
It's
know that.
like
It's kind of
Jordan
like Michael
boy.
Jordan.
Look,
It's like Michael
Jordan boy,
Jordan.
they didn't even let them make it past college. They were like, them motherfuckers ain't good. You hear what I'm saying? And they ain't even let them make it past college because Jordan was that great.
It's like when your daddy is Jordan, god damn, you might as well not even play, man, because you're gonna be compared to Jordan.
Jordan don't have no good kids.
No, he got two sons that they're trying to play. They didn't go nowhere. They went to
Jordan
South
don't have
Central
no good
University, I
One went
believe.
to South Florida, then to South Florida, South Central, something like that.
Yeah,
South
yeah.
Central Florida, some shit.
And
One
now,
of his kids
and now his son Marcus,
is
he always get caught doing coke and shit like that, and DUIs and all that shit.
He was designing the shoes at one point, wasn't it?
Nigga, you believe that?
I'm
That's
just
the
saying they
title
were
he got.
paying. I'm saying they were paying him a check for it, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. Nigga, yo, Cody, if my dad is Michael Jordan, nigga, my title would be nice as hell too. I'm a vice president of the Jordan operation, nigga.
Yeah, they were paying him a nice, healthy check for it. Shit.
earlier, and I agree with Rogue C. You niggas give y'all power away to these hoes.
Get what away?
Nothing.
Yo, she said you give your power to these hoes, meaning like you give your babies to these hoes.
No, I did not say that. That is not what I said.
I would never fall under that category. Hoes don't do nothing with my babies, but I ain't gonna babysit them.
Oh, man. Yeah, but nobody going to kind of like amount to that task, man. People like, I know. If I'm not mistaken, Steph got like a one boy and two girls, I guess. Bro, the chances of Steph Curry's son being like him is like literally 1 in a trillion.
That little
This is
motherfucker
like-
like 4 years old already shooting three, nigga. I can't
Yeah, good
believe
luck
that
with
shit. I was like, this little motherfucker shooting the ball from way back there. Man. That little
For
bastard
real?
like 5.
Or y'all joking?
Huh?
Are you for real or are you joking?
Man, Steph's son like 5 or 6 years old. That little bastard shooting the ball from far here. I was like, this little motherfucker shoot that ball like that, man.
I ain't seen that though.
No, I seen him shooting the ball. I was like, God damn, this little motherfucker can shoot already. But I don't know if he gonna do it though, because he look like gonna be a little chubby.
Yeah, but every kid for the most part is chubby anyway.
I don't know why
And then
y'all.
you get
I
slim.
don't know why y'all don't never want to go back to Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, what about him?
How many kids he got?
Well,
3.
she just got them, 2 boys and a girl, don't?
Yeah, 2 boys and a girl.
He got the 2 in the league. One of them named Jimmy Butler, and the other one named
And the yeah, great.
So
He got
what
two sons,
they doing?
Marcus, and I forgot the other nigga name. Marcus and
So
whatever
what
the other
they
nigga.
doing? What they doing?
somebody else's kids.
So what they doing?
Them niggas ain't
Shit,
doing shit but fucking out their daddy money and fucking with them hoes you were talking about they got the power.
Over there
They ain't doing nothing, King. When your daddy's
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, what can you do?
over there doing that dope.
It's nothing.
And they fucking out their daddy money and them hoes. You
They
remember them
fucking
hoes
up
you
his
was talking
name.
about?
Exactly.
They playing with a bunch of them hoes.
Nigga,
So
your
shit.
father is the most popular athlete on planet Earth, bro. I don't think you got to do too much.
Hey, listen. They left. Michael Jordan gave this dude a department of Jordan brand that was worth $600 million when he handed it over to him.
Yep.
You think I'm doing something other than running that department?
For real.
Hey,
I would change my name, bro.
So that's
I
not
don't
Michael Jordan's fault.
I would change my name, bro. I wouldn't even call
What, that
my
they
name. I'd be
not
like, yo,
good?
It's Michael Jordan's fault.
What you saying that they not good, Kim?
Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards just
I'm saying Michael Jordan should have started cutting his fucking kids off as soon as the motherfucker.
why would he do that? Those are his sins.
Oh, I thought. I'm cool. Go
he
ahead.
got thrown to the league. That's all he had to. The rest
Nah,
of it,
as soon as he got that money, I thought that's what Cody was asking me. And as soon as them kids start doing what he didn't want them to do, he should have started cutting them off one by one.
I thought you were
Well, he,
saying that it was his fault that they wasn't good at basketball.
Oh, it was his fault they wasn't good at basketball too, because he wasn't training them. He wasn't training his boys.
I'm sure they probably had some of the best trainers,
yeah,
but
King, come on, baby. This
they
is
just
Michael
wasn't
Jordan
getting
with the
paying out.
back.
They daddy name was so big, and they measured their game at the time. They were measuring their game off of their daddy game. That shit was hard to be compared to, and that's a lot of pressure to be applied to a goddamn teenager trying to get into the league.
I can understand that. I believe it.
And this is what Miss King don't understand, bro. Like it's like Bronny. Like he's not being compared to the average NBA player. He's being compared to one of the four greatest monsters of the
Yeah.
NBA.
And if his daddy wasn't standing on 10 about him being in there, they probably been got rid of him, big dog. So it's just the fact that his dad is standing on 10 about him being there because his daddy know you comparing his game to mine instead of comparing him to the motherfucker he really
The average
competing with, which is the people his age group and the people he came in the league with.
They never gonna look at him like that though.
Yeah, so that's why he just standing on 10 and making them pay him some checks. You gonna pay him if it's just until I'm lead this motherfucker, you gonna pay him.
What LeBron is doing right now is pretty much playing for legacy. Like he's the first guy ever to play with his son.
So you
in
know
the same thing. So, hold on, King. So that actually translates very well for his brand. If he gets to play with his second son, which is very possible, in the league at the same time, that gonna be that his brand gonna go probably another 300-400 million.
Didn't his son throw him an alley and like or they played together?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the second one. If he pulled that off, Jesus Christ, man.
I
You
think
gotta build that nigga statue.
leave or Bronny not gonna ever get a chance. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
You talk about Bronny? No, not Bronny. What's the second one? Bryce?
Bryce.
Then LeBron should go ahead and retire, and let's see what Bronny gonna do. That's
shit.
Yeah, once LeBron retire, Bronny days in the NBA, he better start busting ass.
Yeah, he might well retire too. Shit, they might well retire together. Yeah, they might well retire together, big dog. Hey, that's gonna be top history type shit for real. That nigga played with his son and retired with that nigga in 3 years.
Played with his son. They threw
I think this next year coming up is very essential for Bronny's NBA career. He's gonna have to.
His minutes better go up, and them goddamn and his production got to go up. Yeah. I know if his dad is planning on exiting the year after, you understand what I'm saying? Because goddamn it's gonna be hard to see teams picking him up. You get what I'm saying? And them Lakers probably gonna cut his ass immediately.
So once LeBron retire, his son ain't gonna have a chance. That's what y'all saying.
I don't think it's gonna give him a chance like that. I don't think it's gonna really be. I think the chance he got is already being played on, and I think it ain't panning out. So I think they really gonna be like shit, nigga. I think if LeBron asked for a trade tomorrow, goddamn me, his son days numbered.
LeBron is got to retire.
They probably gonna trade him and his son together wherever he go.
LeBron about to go home and leave his son out here.
I don't know why you keep saying that, King. Like, you need to stop.
Okay.
But he might can get his son on the spot somewhere, though. Cleveland might look out for him.
I just listen to a lot of niggas, and I be hearing. I don't say nothing.
Cleveland might look out for him and put him on a spot, give him a roster spot.
But LeBron James, how many more years y'all finna give him?
About what?
2. LeBron got 2 more years in him. Yeah, 2 more because last year that nigga averaged what 24,
Well, LeBron at 41, right?
41 going on 42 in December.
And he ain't never really been injured like that on no major injuries. If he don't get injured this season, yeah, he got a whole nother season in him for sure. And
But
and
he's trying to pull
He
his
got
son
2.
in. Why would
He
he
got 2 more.
Okay.
yeah, I say 2 more after, one more after this season. And
When somebody dropped 24, he averaged 24 for the season. It got to be a monster drop off for him to kind of like be like, yo, I'm done. You see what I'm saying? The drop off got to be crazy. 20, you drop in 24, you are a top 10 scorer.
yeah, we saying the same. We saying like 2 more years. I think that'll be by the time Bryce will be coming to the league.
Yeah.
And he'll be play 1 year with Bright in the league too. You get what I'm saying? So
He got 2 more years easy on him. And I think he wants to accomplish the whole, I want to play with my 2 sons. And like I play with my oldest and I want to play with the baby.
that motherfucker ain't jumping like he was, Kim, and he ain't as fast as he was, you know what I'm saying, with the explosion and shit. But
He's
that
smart
motherfucker
now.
still, he's smart and he outthinking
Yeah.
him, but he still did put them numbers up. So
y'all niggas got wives because he gonna get cut off.
yeah, but I ain't no Bron fan like that shit. I fuck with Kobe, but I'm just saying, looking at the game, if that motherfucker stay healthy, don't get no major injury, he got at least 2 more years on him.
Easy.
I bet a lot of money LeBron will not make it. I bet a lot of money.
And you will lose it too. That's what's
Lose
crazy.
it quick.
Okay.
Lose
So
it
make
quick.
that bet. The point that you missed, Miss King, that there is nothing else for LeBron to accomplish. The only reason that he continue playing is because he want to put those records so far, so out of reach that he want to keep those records forever.
Yeah, he just padding stats.
Yeah, I think he want to win too.
He just padding stats at this point. Ain't no more winning for him if he don't go to a winning team. He got to go join a champion.
Yeah, the days of LeBron chasing like champ, obviously it's part of his list, but that's not his number 1 goal no more. That's
still
that
at the
boat
bottom right now. Yeah, cause he is damn near ain't gonna have damn show staying in LA. That shit ain't gonna
because
happen.
the only chance for LeBron to be kind of like be putting like in the same. I think Michael Jordan is the goal, but the only argument that LeBron James got left to do is to have some crazy ass stats to be like, yo, listen, I don't got 6 championships like Jordan, but look at all my numbers.
Yeah,
LeBron is done today. He don't have to play another game. And it's already a conversation. But I still pick Jordan, but it's already a conversation. He not going 2 more years. If y'all think that, okay. We'll
you
just,
really think he ain't got 2 more seasons, Kim?
I'm not saying he don't have it. I just don't think he finna do 2 more years.
Oh, all right. You saying you just think he just gonna call it quits? All right.
Yeah.
And this is
That man still out there jumping like them 21-year-olds, man.
Well, he ain't really getting up there like that no more, but he still can put the ball in the hoop and he can outthink a lot of them young niggas.
Man, he put niggas in the basket still.
You keep toying. The thing with
niggas
LeBron, bro, is that
basket.
now his physicality is not there, but now his brain, like his NBA IQ, is out of this world. So now he just know how to get to the spots. He pick and choose. He don't play no defense, but he still give you 25 points.
That's why they can't win. They got down me LA because ain't nobody in that motherfucker playing no defense.
Luka play no defense. LeBron play no defense.
Yeah, they working the shit out them niggas in the back.
If you want to be LA, just put Luka in the pick and roll, nigga. That's buckets all day long.
Midi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they ain't playing no defense over there. That's why they ain't gonna win.
Then they got Austin Riggs. I think the white boy Austin Riggs. He don't play defense either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole goddamn starting lineup play no defense. Shit.
They score 110, but they give up 112. They score, but they're gonna let a lot of people score on them too. Yeah, I don't know what King was watching, man. LeBron got 2 more years, man. That nigga is playing for numbers at this point.
Man, he got 2 more years, bro. He ain't as athletic as he used to be, but he just as athletic as anybody else.
He want to be able. he wants to be able to say like let's say Kareem is the second greatest scorer, right? I think that nigga like around 71,000 points. LeBron want to be able to say like, look, I overlap the most scorer guy in the NBA by like 10,000, 15,000 points. That's what he wants to do.
But ain't they two different positions?
Yes and no. It's still
So
the
then why
NBA
does
though.
it matter if I'm
It does
making?
matter.
Well, they both on the wing. You talking about Mike? They both play the wing.
No, I'm talking about the stats. If he make however much in his position and I make however much in my position, then why does it matter who make more points?
No, if he's in the NBA, they're still in the same under the same NBA. Yes, Kareem was a center and LeBron is a forward, but that don't matter. They just want to have those records. Those records means a lot. Like Steph being like the greatest 3-point shooter, that means a lot. He's stretching the record so far out that it's gonna be super hard for somebody
Yeah,
to
it's gonna
break it.
be damn near impossible to touch that motherfucker.
Yeah,
But even with that record, they didn't make it, did they?
his
What do you mean?
ego, man. His ego.
I don't think it's
Steph,
his ego. I think he just really love the game, man. I just think he really love the game.
yeah, you're right. Because think
Yeah,
about
but
it.
he
Once
still padding stats like a motherfucker at this point, big dog. He love the game, but shit,
How is it
he
padding
pad.
stats? Like you saying these points, these are meaningless stats.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How he out there playing to win? He ain't out there trying to lose.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do no winning.
Nintendo.
I mean,
Uh,
you can believe that, but I don't think he out there to hooping to just lose, to just play for stats.
no, he playing air. I don't think you sign up for no race to come in last. But goddamn me, it's a point where you know you ain't gonna goddamn me be the goddamn me Victor.
No, I
Shit.
thought he really believed it when before Luka got hurt. They really believed they could do something.
And shit, man, they
it was
ain't
a
believe
buzz.
that shit.
It was a buzz for them to make it wrong. I don't know. They thought it was coming out of the West.
They ain't thought that shit. I don't even think.
On that.
I was so happy about that shit.
It ain't no good. I don't even think that's a good matchup. Them two,
They was
Oh,
killing before he got hurt.
LeBron and Luka.
Man, they
yeah,
was
because
killing before he got hurt.
they both need the ball in their hand.
They
Like
need
they
that
every
ball
ball
so
done
much.
in.
They both need the ball, and they both
Yeah.
and Luka pat that motherfucker so much. By the time he passed, it ain't but 4-5 seconds left on the shot clock.
The
Oh,
thing
yeah,
with
He passed.
LeBron, the problem with LeBron at his best. LeBron play at his best when with space on the floor. When he's LeBron playing at the four, is the point is like the point forward, right? And he got shooters. That's when LeBron is a fucking problem because he's one of the greatest passer we ever seen. So when he drive and kick the ball out, you get wide open 3 points. You see what I'm saying? Like LeBron playing with Steph and Klay Thompson, they niggas would have won 6 championships in a row. Easy. Because he played. Think about those
He
Cleveland
break the
Cavaliers.
defense down
Look
so
at the
hard.
Cleveland Cavalier things how they were structured. It was LeBron, J.R. Smith shooting the three, Iman Shumpert shooting the three. What was the other guy? Kyrie Irving shooting the three. They used to blaze you out in the East, bro.
Love, Kevin Love.
Mm-hmm.
They was all shooting the ball. He just collapsed the defense so much. He put so much pressure on the defense when he penetrate the lane.
Mm-hmm.
You got all the motherfucking wings wide open.
Yeah, and that's this. You know who got the similar game? Luka. Luka dominate the ball so much that matchup is only good for the casual fans. That gonna pack up your arena, but I don't think it's good for like a winning formula. I don't see that winning.
They was Brown was playing good off the ball, bro. They was in the third. They was a third seed.
The thing LeBron would be little playing with Luka if he can shoot like Klay Thompson type of shit. But he's not like a great shooter like that. He can shoot a little bit. LeBron is more like a streaky shooter. When he had, but he's no hat like that, shooting 3 points all day long. He's like an average 3-point shooter at best. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but can't trip it, man. LeBron got 2 more years, bro. He got he got this season for sure. And next season, that's when he got this season for sure. You know what he's gonna do next season, Cody? He's gonna announce this is my last year, so he's gonna make it like a
Put his farewell tour on him.
yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what's gonna happen. So now next season, which will be 27, 28, every arena that he goes, they gotta give that nigga like a standing ovation. They're gonna give him an award and all that shit. That's exactly gonna orchestrate this shit, bro. I promise you. And in 2 years, Bryce should be good enough to be at least at the league or something.
Yeah.
If that nigga pulled that off, bro, you know how good that should do for your brand, fam. Jesus Christ, playing with your 2 kids. God damn, nigga, that's some video game kind of reality, bro. Fantasy.
Man,
Yeah.
bro,
Like,
life
do you know when we play? You know when we play video games and you know you create your player.
Mhm.
This nigga LeBron is playing with his real life created player. His son, nigga. His created player. He playing with him. Like he did that shit in real life, bro. Like, yeah, you know how you create players in your home, nigga. I made this kid and I'm playing with him right now.
I think
That's
his
what.
son can be good too, though, but he a little jittery though. He just a little. He too much. He too
He too
fidgety with
small.
the damn ball, and he too small. But he
He too
got the.
small.
He need to bulk up and get a little stronger. Cause he
that
ain't
was
getting no taller, probably. You feel me? He ain't gonna probably put on no more
He's
inches.
6'1", I think. 6'1". I mean, they say he's 6'2", but that means we have choose is probably like 6 3/4, possibly 6'1". That's it, right? The thing is that he
I
too.
don't think he comfortable running that point though. You feel me? So I think that's
The,
an issue that he got to get comfortable with running that. Cause that kind of like remind me like how when Austin Rivers came in the league, you know, at Duke, Austin Rivers was the shit, right? And
yeah,
but he didn't run the point. He played the two,
the two.
right? And so when he came to the league, they put him straight on the ball though. You feel me? And it kind
The
of
problem,
fucked him up because
the
he
problem
wasn't.
with the
Go
problem
ahead.
with Bronny, bro, is that he's too. He's not a natural point guard, but also he's too damn smart to play the two. So he's like in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
like a
You
combo
see what I'm
guard.
saying?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking he like too small for the two, but I don't think he comfortable running the point on the league level. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's more it moves faster than way faster than college. You get what I'm saying? And it moved, you know, he probably ain't played a point guard position since like high school or some shit. You feel if ever.
And to remind you, the average point guard in the NBA, this motherfucker be 6'5",
Like
6'6".
6'5", 6'6" and shit, yeah.
The
Motherfucker
small the
big.
shooting guard be 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, the
So
motherfucker
now
big.
Bronny at 6'2", you're gonna
Maybe
have a
about
point guard playing
6'4",
D
6.
on him at 6'5". So he like in a very lose situation. Yo, that nigga Bronny that nigga probably go to sleep hating life. I'm like, yo, my dad is 6'9". How the fuck I only end up being 6'2"? How the fuck that happened?
His mama.
Bryce is what? 6'5", right? 6'5", 6'6", right? Bryce is way taller than Bronny.
Is
Yeah,
he? I think he is taller though.
2 inches.
No, I think Bryce gets it. Let me see.
I think Bronny might be like 6'2".
Hell no. Bryce is like 6'5", 6'6", bro. Hold on.
No, I said Bronny.
Oh, Bronny is only 6'2". Bryce is 6'5", my nigga. And to remind you, that nigga what, like maybe 18, 19, possibly. So that means he still got like another inch or two to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he possibly wouldn't have reached the 6'7" area, close to his daddy. Let me see, Bronny. Nigga, God punished that nigga Bronny, man.
No, but Bronny more explosive than Bryce, and he's stronger. Bronny's strong, man.
Yeah, Bronny, he say, and Google say he only 6'2". So in real life, this nigga only 6 3/4, 6'1", maybe.
I
So he
think
like,
I think Bryce play a little bit more like LeBron too, though. He play a little bit more like with that edge on his game than Bronny do. With more confidence on his game.
right. Yeah, like Bryce this year. I mean, no Bryce. I'm sorry, Bronny this year, bro. This is a statement year, bro. If if Bronny doesn't some way somehow get to average around between 8 points and 12 points, that nigga days on the NBA will be numbered, bro. This year he gotta make it happen. This is make it or break it for him. Because after this year, he got to guarantee like he can score at least 10 points. So like that, he can get himself one of those 3-year contract, 20, like 30, 40, 50 million type shit. You see what I'm saying? So if he don't produce this year, they're gonna be like, listen, man, your daddy about to retire this year, nigga. We're gonna kick your ass out right with him.
Yeah, I see that too. I'm like, but shit, I think he can. I don't know, man, cause shit, if his numbers don't, if his time on the court don't go up, I don't really see his numbers going up. You understand what I'm saying? So if he don't get them by 17 minutes or something, you feel me? I don't know. Cause he got to produce in them minutes though. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they can't be fluff ass minutes. You just out there running up the court, getting the ball to your daddy.
He's too passive, bro.
That's what I'm
Everything
saying.
I watch, he's passive as hell, bro. Like he
Because
gets
he
those.
like second guessing everything. He got like a hesitation to everything he doing on the court.
I think is his daddy influence. Like he double thinking everything.
Like the confidence ain't there. Like it's like, you get what I'm saying? Because he don't want to be chastised so much as hard. You know what I'm saying? So he second guessing himself a lot on the court in action.
Yeah, man. Shit, yo, this nigga Trey, yo, I'm about to bounce. I got something to do in a
I'm
minute.
gonna move around too. I'm gonna smoke this last journey, go lay down. Shit, y'all be good, big dog.
It take care of this nigga Trey. Let me call this nigga. I don't want to leave this nigga shit running so he can come closer. Let me see why. Give me a second, Har. Yeah, yo, this nigga gone, bro. This nigga is dreaming.
He knocked out, bro.
Yeah, he dreaming, man. Think I got like 5 more minutes, man. Hunger about to pull up in a few. About to get Netflix and chill for a little bit. But I'm probably going to be knocked out as soon as I lay my head up. Yeah, man, what's good with you, Har? What you got going?
Man, I'm out here just chilling, bro.
In the meantime, man, saying, what was the nigga Trey be saying? Put some color in the chat. Get some memberships. Make sure you like, subscribe, share from your mama account, your daddy account, your side piece account, all the accounts. Subscribe to my channel
Your
too.
side piece.
Yeah. Subscribe to my channel too. I need to get to 3,000 myself. Follow my social media too. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see if I can do this. Let me copy. Bam. Let me see. Follow my Instagram, people. I need to get. Now you gotta have 1,000 people so you can go goddamn live nowadays, man. I hate that shit when they change the rule. I couldn't go live on my Instagram no more. I need to get to 1,000. That's some bullshit. Everybody follow my Instagram, man. I'm like 100 people short so I can go live on it. Follow your boy. I need 100 more
How many people you need to go live, bro?
Huh?
How many people you need to follow you to go live?
On Instagram, I need 100 and something.
How many in all?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, give me a second.
That nigga Trey must be called.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, yo, Harwin, can you call that nigga too so he can handle?
What?
Hold on, baby. Hold on, give me a second, baby. Hold on. Harwin.
Yeah, I'll call him. Yeah.
Yeah, call on. All right, what you say, baby?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.